Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy Saturday. Glad you're with us. Had to think about that one. Glad you're here because this is a special weekend. We've got an incredible weekend for you, and it is a holiday weekend, so we are celebrating. We started a little party last night. We're going to carry it on through our Saturday morning, our Sunday morning, our Monday evening as well, where we have a sale spooktacular going on. It is all about some of the best savings you'll ever get here at TVON, and that is on top of already the best savings you'll ever get at TVON, because that is what we do. But today, celebrating your favorites, your requests, whatever you're looking for, some brand new is here, and all at an incredible sale price plus an extra $100 off everything. So that's exciting. And also, we are really, really glad to have really cool wheels, really big diamond rings. Amazing museum pieces are here. You name it, we got it. It's all happening in the next 3 hours. So sit back. I wouldn't say relax too much because if you're like me and you enjoy a good shopping event and sale event, well, you might not want to be too passive here because I'm an aggressive shopper. I know what I like and I go get it. And when it's a great value, you know you got to also beat everybody else to it. So that's really what I would recommend is be ready to go because we have a lot of one-of-a-kinds to bring you today as usual, and they are going to be flying. So if there's anything you'd like to see, yes, by all means, get requests in. We do have some classics here that we have not seen as part of the event yet, and that includes a hoop earring that's got a carat 17 in diamonds. It includes a really, really, really big favorite we've had. I call it champagne and cigars. It's like a celebration ring. We have that for you. Never been $100 off. We have an incredible diamond wheel. If you want to go over 2 carats in diamonds, we've got 2 incredible rings. They're going to be a very special value. And also, even a black opal wheel. This is really cool. We have 5 incredible rings, some of which I have not even seen on the air before. And they're all going to be coming up at a tremendous discount. Some of the best black opals we have. It is also a nice way to say farewell to October, which this, of course, being the October birthstone, one of 2. So we have black opals on the way as well, and you name it, we got it. So get requests in early and often. Remember that in sale events, the good pieces go. We know that. So it's a good time. Take advantage of these lowest prices ever. Whatever you see on the air is the lowest price, but then you have that additional $100 extra off, which makes it even better for you. That's just like our little trick-or-treat surprise for you, okay? Candy bars are great. I think $100 off on a great piece of jewelry is even better. So we're going to celebrate all day long. Hope you can stay with us for the duration. It's a very, very important show. So let's get started. We've even got some big blue wings for you. And I'm going to start with something pretty important here. And just to show you that we mean business when it comes to a sale, I'm going to start with a pink and white diamond ring, and it looks like this. Take a look. It's a really cool style. It actually has the pink and the white diamonds to it that do this crisscross wraparound pave work. Love it. It is item number 7195. And is this not a great look for everyday wear, but something that's a little bit different and beyond the basic band? That's what this is. And again, call with requests. We're taking them all day. We will interrupt whatever we're doing and bring out your request. And if it's here or if we don't have it here exactly, we'll bring out something kind of like it. And really thrilled that we've got, I mean, it's my favorite thing in the world to do is, you know, shop a sale. So the fact that I get to, you know, be with you guys to shop a sale today and throughout the weekend is fabulous. So here's 35 points in pink diamonds that wrap around and up. And then you also have 47 points in white diamonds beneath it there. And what a good look. So a fabulous way to go. We do ask that all sales are final. What you see is what you get. We're only offering what we have here unless it's diamonds. You know, our diamonds are really consistent. And so again, you know, we can change gold colors on a lot of things. Maybe not this one because we always like our pink and white diamonds in pink and white gold. But again, pick a favorite, get something special and enjoy, because this is, well, look at that diamond weight. Look at the ring, 2-tone gold. We'll size it for you. And it is, this is a wild one because $18.88 was good, $15.99 was better, $14.99, well, we're scraping cost there. We're going to do better than that, and let me try it on for you so you can see what this is all about, because this is a special ring that goes from side to side. It looks like banners to me, or, you know, ribbons that are just kind of like have been, you know, kind of stilled for a moment, and given that beautiful look you get and that kind of crisscrossing crossover design is so spectacular, and yet it's not even $14.99. It's not even $1,000. Yeah, pink and white diamonds, a great way to get it in a really wearable enjoyable ring that's also kind of a twist on a classic. We'll make it $9.99 and you can take it if you love it for $899 because, yep, your $100 off, remember, is going to be additional to whatever you see on the screen. So it's like the $100 off comes off at checkout. When you reserve it and say, I'll take it, then you get your extra $100 off. Your operator will help you out with that. And of course, we've got a lot of special pieces to share with you. So we're going to be moving quickly. We have a great sale event going on. So we want to show you as much of the inventory as even humanly possible. So $9.99, $8.99 checkout. We'll give it 30 seconds and then we're on our way. You know what I did bring out? Some diamond bracelets. Yeah, if you're a fan. And diamond bracelets kind of can strike fear in the shoppers of the world because bracelets, diamonds, it's a lot of gold, it's a lot of diamonds. Well, we're going to bring you some really affordable diamond bracelets if you're a stacker, if you want to add something to the collection. Stacking is still all the thing. Like everybody wants to just pile them on, and that's the cool thing. I mean, we're in that era of jewelry, although I never think that that's not in jewelry. Just stack it, pile it, wear what you love, enjoy it, and $9.99 gets you that ring, but it's really $8.99 if you like it. So our last call on that one. Let's go and move right along here because we have so much to do, and then we have the coolest cross design, but I have to show you this opal. We've got black opals, yes, I mentioned those, but we also have a really cool crystal opal, and this one is new and just takes me to, that's why we're showing it. I mean, yeah, everything about this is probably the statement ring you'll like. The most statement you can make is like, hello, I've arrived. Hello, I love color and beauty and natural rarity and phenomenal and play of color and crystal opal. Well, this is 8689. Never seen it before. So again, even brand new is here. It's not just reruns. We're going to show you. Oh, look at that. And I normally get out like the darker background and we try to like, I'll hold my hands over the lights to try and show you how good the opal actually is because, you know, under light environments in a studio, it doesn't always, you know, work the best for opals. But this stone doesn't even need it. Can you even imagine when this is in a less harsh lighting environment when it does? I mean, I don't know. Can the cameras even handle it? If I were to put a black background on it, would it just like explode? It's so cool. It's a 752. That's a huge stone. Looks double that. So it's like a, you know, 15 karat look if it were another gem. And you get 48 points. Any guesses as to what those are? Because I had two guesses and it was really hard to even tell. Are those demontoids or are they savorites? Either way, they're a rare green garnet. Well, they are actually savorites. So it's 48 points of round savorites, 3 on each side. Check out how they're set in a wider band with this really cool, I love that little diagonal formation to the 3 stones on the sides. Yellow gold only, total custom designer piece, and we are thrilled. I mean, I'm personally thrilled to have a stone. I mean, it really, you know, Tony's done such an amazing job with our graphics there and our banner, and he's got a little bit of all the Hollywood. Yes, every day is Halloween in Hollywood. Let's make that clear. So it could be, yes, but also look at all the Halloween motifs we have going on, and it just feels like this just fits because it's just a party in a stone. It's so colorful. It's so vibrant. It's so specialty, and it also happens to be a really great value. So come on in because we're here to help you own jewelry at a really affordable price, no matter, you know, how expensive it should be. And I want to show you the inside because that is all pure crystal opal through and through. All the color you see from the back is what you see from the front and vice versa. And we are thrilled to bring it to you and watch this on the hand because this wider band, I feel like we've so escaped wider bands and didn't used to see, you know, haven't seen a lot of this bigger gold weight and since the, you know, the 80s and the 90s when gold was a lot more affordable. That's still shining. Beautiful, right? Still shining and glowing and giving you all that color. Now you see more purple base to the stone. You see those beautiful reds and yellows and oranges. And I mean, it is magic in a stone, and we're going to blow it out right now. This is a $39.99 TVON ring. We've got a sale going on. Like I said, I got to bring everything on sale, and that's before your discount. It's not just like, oh, take $100 off the normal price. It's all about dropping the price. It's sale on sale, and this is not $39.99, so come on in. And the fact that nobody's on the phone lines yet for this one leaves you absolutely wide open to get on the lines first and be ready to go. Here it is again, close up. I mean, wow. What an amazing gem. And like anything, and you know, the designers did such a good job pulling out the greens, adding those neon greens on the side, which is so impressive. And yet it's not even $39.99. We need one caller. And this I'm going to make affordable. I know that looks like a pricey piece. It should be a pricey piece. Rare savorites matched up, round brilliance as they are. There is no way that should be discounted below $4,000, but it is. It sure is. All we need is your call. All we need is you to say, I like it. And it's October's, oh, I think, I don't know if Linda's watching. not my mom, Linda, but actually Linda K, not my mom, Linda K, because that's actually her first and middle name. But Linda K's birthday is today. So Linda, if you're out there and watching, our best wishes to you. Happy birthday to you. Love to shout out, customers' birthdays. You're part of the TVON family. Love to acknowledge you when you're with us. And that comes up because this is, again, October's birthstone, one of them. So you get a great stone here, and it's not going to be $39.99. No, it's not even half of this price at $2,000. What an incredible stone to own. We'll take a look at it, get it out the door. It's less than it's not even 19, 18, 17, 16 or 15. This is what I love to do, and just a huge value if you'd like it. It's not even $16 or $15.99. I'll make it $1,499. There's only one. Call me quickly. That is so important of a stone there. And for $13.99, it's actually yours. So huge value. Take advantage of it. We'll give it 30 seconds as well, Tone. I think that'll be all that one needs at $13.99 when you say yes. That is a beautiful, beautiful stone. No doubt about it. And do we need to see it? Yeah, let's just do it. Let's just do it. I'm going to bring out a darker background just to show you. Just to show you. This tends to leave a little lint behind, but it's going to be worth it. Because could this stone get any better? That is the question. Honestly, haven't even looked at this yet, but yeah, it does. It does. This is replicating more what you see at home when you have the piece on your hand, normal lighting. Trying to absorb some of that hot light there and just show you what this is all about. $13.99 at checkout. Oh my goodness, what an opal. Okay, let's move on. If that's here, literally, if that is here at 1 o'clock Pacific time, I'm taking that home. I don't own an opal. Can you believe that? All these years of shopping for jewelry, don't own an opal. They're tough. I mean, it's tough to get if you really demand quality, and then you are on like a budget where, money is not unlimited. Like you really have a tough time finding a good opal. That is one that I'm totally enamored by it. So anyway, $14.99 if you like it. Let's move along. We'll show you this crazy cool bangle. This is really just easy wearable because there's no real clasp per se. There's not a lot you're fussing with. It's item number 7454, and check out. The big marquise kind of acts as your clasp because this is giving you solid gold in 14K, but it's flexible. So you see those coils and that kind of design, which creates a sheen. Well, you also have a 13-point marquise cut. Then you have the 25 points in the rounds that are done in this kind of like marquise shape with a bigger, a medium, and a smaller link. Now, this could also be adjustable. So I would say maximum average length. And then if you want to go a little smaller, like if you're always looking for that teeny tiny bracelet, you can essentially make that adjustable if you want to use that middle marquise and then attach the link there. So it's got this flexibility. So what you're going to do is just open it up like this. So see how it's flexible? So you just open it up. Now you see how that looks. And so you just wrap it around your wrist, and then it's going to just basically be like kind of putting that one open link over that stone. So it just really could not be easier because you're just going to place it on your wrist. It's easy to do, like, with one hand, because sometimes bracelets are like two-handers and you need help and you need assistance, and that's just not what we're doing here. So look at that. That's a really cool style. And again, little flexibility here. It's kind of round in shape right now, but it kind of, forms to your wrist there. So that's what it looks like. We're going to give you 38 points in diamonds because obviously 13 point on the center marquise, then the rest is 25 points. I mean, that could not be easier to put on and take off. So really huge value there. And it's not even going to be that $19.99 price that once upon a time it was. We're going to help you out. Not even going to be $19.99. Call me early. This is a beautiful, again, flexible kind of style, so it kind of molds to the shape of your wrist. And that's also going to be, let's do it, $9.99 for the bracelet. One only, white gold only, fabulous look, and different and stackable, and it's kind of like a cuff style, and then it's all smooth. So that one's gone. Congratulations. And then we're going to show you the cross. Did we have a request for studs? Who is it? Jean. Hi, Jean. I have two options for you. And I think we can do larger as well, but this is going to help a lot of people out because diamond studs are classics. So I'm so glad, because these were not, originally scheduled for this blowout, but I'm so glad that she's thinking about them because this is going to help a lot of people enjoy stud earrings. And we're going to come in close because we just had a bangle up there. So, keep that in mind. We're really looking at something that's going to come way in, show you the VS quality we have. But there are two options here. And on the left side, and I might as well just show them together because this could be actually even really cool if you want to get a couple of different pairs. And let me do this too before we go any further, is kind of zoom in and refocus so you're sure to see the VS quality because that's so important. And most of the studs you might shop for elsewhere, please never feel shy about asking wherever you're shopping, asking about quality, because in diamonds it's everything. Size is great, but it's more than that. You've heard of the 4 C's. We don't judge diamonds on one thing. We don't judge even colored gems on one thing. We have to look at kind of a compilation of a lot of different facets, if you will, of a stone, and that's what you're getting here. So on the left side, we have item number 1320. That's going to be our 1 carat total weight stud. Now on the right side, we do a little smaller one that's half the size. It's 50 points. Remember, each stone here on the left side is a 50 pointer, and that's your total weight here. So 50 points each, 1 carat total. Here's 25 points each. And that's going to be your half carat total. And we can see we've got the yellow gold there and the white gold. So you can kind of imagine, if you're not sure where to go, you can kind of start to imagine what they're going to look like in different gold colors. But how iconic to get a stud. And if you are concerned about quality and you're thinking diamonds have gone way up, bigger stones obviously cost more. They always do. That's always been the case. It's a nice way to get something that's a little bit more impressive, and you're saving a bundle to do it. And we've got, mark my words, best values. You're not touching our prices anywhere else. Even if, and this is kind of the big mantra, is that if you're shopping the same size in a lower quality out there in the world, you would actually spend more to get a lower quality than you spend here to get a higher quality, and that's value, because very few people do a diamond stud in VS quality. It's mostly SI at best. Most of what you see out there, I1, I2, I3, that means there are visible inclusions with the sizes you have. It means that you will see those carbon spots and those little fissures and feathers and things like that. You don't want that to be there, because if you're thinking a stud, it doesn't matter, it's in the ear, who's getting that close. It actually infringes upon the beautiful vibrance, what we love diamonds for. We love diamonds because, yes, a lot of reasons. They're classic, they go with everything. They're timeless, they're valuable, they always go up in value. But there's another thing too, they sparkle. They're brilliant and beautiful, but you're gonna get more of that if you actually invest into a better quality. Here today, not that big of an investment. That's the beauty of it. So take advantage. We can do pushbacks or screwbacks on these too, because it looks like right now, if we take a look, they're actually screwbacks here, pushbacks here. So you'll talk to your operators if you have a preference, because a lot of people do. And so choose what you'd rather have. But how about we start with 1320, which is the 1 carat. That's gonna be on the left side, white gold now, but we could do either white or yellow for you. And those are really just, I mean, as long as I've been here, which is 6 years next week, honestly, we've never changed this price. Ever. Ever. Now, diamonds have gone up. Gold has gone up. Labor's gone up. Everything's gone up. So why would the same price today on October, whatever it is, 29th probably, why would it be the same price as it was 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 4, 5, 6 years ago? They're $19.99 if you want the 1 carats. But today, and that's probably why she asked for them, today they're $18.99. If you want to go the more affordable route, still a good size, the half carat total weight, or item number 1936, that would be your half carat total weight, VS stones, white, yellow, or rose. They're in the yellow now, and those are going to be, wow, not even $9.99. You'd think half the size, half the price. Well, that's not how we're doing it. It's not even $9.99 to get the 50 pointers, and maybe you want to get a wardrobe if you've got multiple piercings, or if you just have the feeling like different occasions call for different sizes in your stud wardrobe. You've got the option here, but the 50 points total weight are not even $999. This is how we do it. It's a sale day, and I'll tell you from doing a lot of sales, but this one in particular with our biggest discount at $100 off of everything. Keep in mind, these are classics, and that's where a lot of our hot sellers are, because these are the ones that are not discounted. Like I just said, if they can be the same price today as they were 6 years ago, that is, I think a discount alone, well enough. But then you have this extra 100. That's a significant discount when you're starting at $9.99, but we're taking it lower. So if you want the 50 pointers, they're also for everybody who's got the earscaping going on and you've got multiple piercings happening. What a great way to get something for any of the other piercings. Like the 50 pointers work for 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, all the way on up, really, depending on the look you're going for. They're not even $9, $8, $7.99, $7.77. This is one of those values where quarter carat diamonds, still VS quality, should never be. They're $699 a pair for 50-point diamond studs. And so for anybody who's thinking, well, I'm not sure, what should I get? It's a sale. You know, do you ever do that where it's like a sale event and you just got, I gotta get something. I gotta get something. What have I been thinking about? Break out the wish list. If you're not sure where to go, well, nothing could be more classic than a diamond stud. And if you're sick of looking at simulants and you're sick of looking at synthetic, and you know there's a million and one options when it comes to diamonds and lookalikes and faux and man-made, this is the way to get VS material, all natural. And yep, they'll be $5.99 at checkout. For a stud earring, that's 50 points. Take a look. So that's on the right side there of your screen. And white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold. Gee, and I certainly hope those help out. I do think we've got a couple of options when it comes to, I know I have some 2-caraters. There is a 2-carat stud I think we still have, and they're about, but they're close to $8,000 for the 2-carat, which means 1 carat in each ear. So, you know, they're always here. If you'd like me to bring them out, we can do that. But for everybody to enjoy and indulge, $19.99 on the left side, only $699 on the right side, and you get an option, and thank you. We've already got 2 pairs going out to 1 caller of the 50 pointers, so why not? Because they're spending total under $1,200 to get 2 pairs of the 1/2 carat studs, which is a really good idea. And of course, with holidays fast approaching, and you may be thinking, well, it's a little too early to be thinking about that. Yeah, but when the sale gets, doesn't get any better than this, you really, really want to take advantage. So $19.99 for the 1 carats and only $6.99 each before your $100 extra off. What's happening back there? I really, really want it though, Joyce. I really, really want that opal. Jennifer, from where? Oh my goodness. Jennifer S? Hi. Okay. You know, if she gets it, you know what I'm gonna say, right? I'm gonna offer to buy it back from her if she ever tires of it. Item number 8689, it's not gone yet, but let me try it on again here for you. So Jennifer, this is 8689. Once again, oh, look at that. The best crystal opal I've honestly seen. And I know, it's just, we see a lot of good ones, but seriously, they don't. How would you improve upon that stone out of Mother Nature? 752 is the pear shape opal size, obviously looking bigger than that, which is why I'm starting with it on the hand again. Remember, lined with Savorites on the sides, really beautiful, big diamond cut, stunning Savorite garnets. And remember, that is going to be $14.99, which is $13.99 at checkout, which is a better price than if I do buy it at the end of the show. Yeah, I will pay more than you do, which, you know, hallelujah, we treat our customers right. So let's go back to the wheel, and we'll show that again if she needs to see it up close as well. And then what do you think? All right, so studs are going out. We will remind you to keep calling on those. Please do. Let's get to the opal one more time. Up close, move those aside. Here we go. That's the opal one more time. And remember, that's in the worst light possible for an opal to look. And we usually say with a little asterisk, okay, remember, it's going to look better in person. You're like, yeah, right. Well, this one does. And believe it or not, it looks pretty darn good right now. So the fact that that can even look better is really important. So that'll be $13.99 if you'd like that one. That's got to go. If that doesn't go, we got a scary situation already, okay? Because that is one of, I can't show you anything more dynamic, more beautiful, more rare, more also really just specialty when it comes to customizing it and creating that design for you. So $13.99. How about a quick wheel for you? A little wheel deal on some exotics. Don't forget, we'll have black opals, which is kind of the other side of opals. If you want to go to an Australian source, we have an incredible wheel of 5 stones and 5 rings that are all unique, and they're going to be coming up as well. So they'll be happening right around, we'll probably do this right around the top of the hour because they're all great individual stones and all of that. And diamond studs continue to go out the door, so feel free to call us if you are, you know, worried about missing the boat. We only have a limited quantity to go around, so I would highly recommend dialing in on those diamond studs before they're all completely gone. And please let me know if anybody's taking that opal. Okay, so coming up, there's a new butterfly piece, and also I just want to tell you that, yikes, at the, this is a ring that I'm just so thrilled. I think we're going to do bottom of the hour here on this one. I do have a 60-point round diamond. It is a piece that, just flashing it here as a quick little, be ready because it's coming in about 7 minutes. There's a reason this is coming up early, and that is because I only have a limited, this is my only one. So I'm really just a little bit, want to give you a little warning, but also know that if we put that deeper into the show, there's going to be a lot of people upset that they missed it. That is a ring that when I've had it in the past, we needed like 50 of them. This is a discount today. It's a very special diamond. It's a 60-point round, although with that halo, hard to differentiate it between a much larger stone, and it's gonna have 95 points on the bridge. Stay with us. If you need a white diamond that's not $7,000 or $6,000 or $5,000, like usually those stones are here, this is the day to get it. So just wanna give you a little bit of a, for instance, a heads up so you can know It is here, and it is going to be available to one caller, and that's just about 5 minutes now away. So let me show you this. This is one of my also favorites. This is like all my favorites here. I'm going to just take you on a little journey where we're going to show you this kind of cool contemporary cross style that is more obviously not a traditional cross because it's got that really equal left to right and top to bottom. And it's all done with princess cuts, so that really allows you to get an extra shine. It's 7829. Continue to get requests in if you have them. We're happy to help you out. The diamond studs were a great request, and we're so thrilled that you're just here with us today to celebrate a great Saturday and a shopping holiday now. Look at that. That is really stunning. The border of the gold is really large. It's 18 karat gold, comes with a chain as well, which we'll show you. But look at how pretty the finishing in the back you have. I mean, even the brilliance you see from those princess cuts from the back is really, really lovely. Plus you have a unique kind of like, again, classic, but with a little bit of an extra because you have only those 5 stones. So think about how large those princess cuts are. Comes with a 16-inch chain. Now, if that's not working for you and you're gonna let that be the deal breaker, please don't, because you can take that chain off, put another chain on. That's no problem at all. So if you want to, obviously, you could actually gift the 16-inch chain to somebody if you wanted to, or you can pop on a different chain, and you can even go a little bit larger with your chain if you want to, because the bail's got plenty of room. But there is only one, 5 stones here, 16 plus pointers each is what that means. So you've got a really, really important princess cut look there, and plus it's in the white gold, finished on the inside. Let's take a look at it from the hand here so you can see. And then it's got a great, the clasp on it is a spring ring clasp. So it's a pretty traditional piece here, but look at that. You've got a good look. We'll show it on the neckline coming up after this. It's got some weight. You know, it's not a little flimsy, tiny piece here by any means, because it definitely has that nice 18 karat gold feel. You know that. And then we're going to show you on the neckline, then we'll get your measurement. But do you see what's happening here? This is not just like special like lighting effects from TV. This is what princess cuts do. You see how it's not just the internal sparkle, it's the shine. Every single one is twinkling like as if it is truly like plugged in. I mean, it looks like it could be battery operated. It is just giving you amazing, amazing looks. And we'll show it on the neckline here for you, just to give you a size reference, and then we'll actually give you the measurement with the ruler. But again, that would be where it sits, as 16 inches. You can go a little bit lower if you just take that chain off. You got a great chain that's going to be good for a lot of different purposes. Even if you're layering, and maybe you have an 18-inch chain, but you're looking to layer, why not have this chain so you can wear something a little higher and then layer up your other favorite pieces with it? It doesn't mean you put your other pendants and your other necklaces away. It's just all about layering right now. So think about how you can do that. And we're going to make this, well, just one of the greatest values, I think, because with 16 plus points on those stones like you have here, well, it's not going to be $19.99. We'll blow it out for $9.99. It's only in the white gold. And let me grab a ruler here so we can show you the actual top to bottom measurement on it, which is right over here. So you can see that that total piece is going to be about 7/8 of an inch in that height there. And that's a really, really good look. So that'll be just $9.99, but actually $8.99. What's up? Did she get the 50 pointers? Wonderful. And what color did she get? Good job. White gold, classic with the studs. We love to see it. So that's $9.99, $8.99 at checkout if you'd like that cross style. Then we are just now 2 minutes away from that diamond piece in the bridge. We're going to go ahead and bring that out for you. I have a men's piece though. Back to the wheel we'll go, because this men's piece, I cannot get over the value. Cannot believe it. Here it is, brand new, but that doesn't mean higher price tag at all. You're going to be very, very, very much impressed by this. I do believe this is just one of those values. It's 8536. It's a new one today for us. It's a 157, and boy, we haven't seen this stone, I think, but once ever before, where it's a color-changing diaspora for the gentleman. So we know this stone. We see a lot of them here in necklaces and earrings and pendants and rings for the gals. Haven't seen a lot for the guys. Here it is. So this is 8536, and boy, what a cool stone, right? It's a 1 carat 57 on the diaspora. That looks fabulous. Then you have really good designer detail to the sides here, the way that's done with some etching into the sides. You have 47 points in diamonds around it, one of our heavier gents diamond weights, certainly. And we're going to make this one really, really disappear. That's what it's all about. 47 points on the diamond weight. Choose your gold. Take whatever you'd like. But if you want maybe a his and her set, I know there's just been a huge, I would say, popularity to this stone here. Of course, we also price it better than everyone else, because what we've had now for many years is starting to really come about more and more in designer retail, other shopping networks. They're starting to get onto the bandwagon, because this is something you'll be hearing more and more about. As trade names like whatever they use, Zoltanite, Savorite, there's other names out there. It's all the same thing. It's all the same thing, except you pay a different price, because when it's advertised and folks are investing into getting that advertising done and having celebrity endorsements and all the things that go with when you promote a stone. It's not, totally different than when you promote a movie or when you promote a new TV show or a new streaming or service or anything else. You have to get knowledge out there. That's what promotion is. But when that happens with a gemstone, we know this is rare. There's not a lot of it to go around. Obviously, what's out there is out there. It's one source. It changes color. So it's already a stone that should be big money. But the fact is that now people are starting to know about it. You have more eyeballs watching it, and they're ready to save, and they're ready to get a deal. And a deal is usually $2,800 a carat on a stone like this. So instead, we do something a little bit different. We throw in the gold, throw in the diamonds, get you better value. Like, are you ready? It's not even $2,800 for the ring, and this is a gent style with an under gallery. Take a look. It's built in. It's really high end. We're going to do better than $2,800, which is the per carat going rate right now. There's the inside all finished, and yet we've got a phenomenal stone here, not even $2,800. This is what's so tough to do when you have gold like that. Side detail like this, the double row in the diamonds like that, the greens coming through. The yellow gold's a good choice because it's got a golden element to it. Do you know this isn't even $2,000 or $1,999? We're going lower. Very few gents rings do that. And it's so fantastic because this has a lot of those greens to it. You see those almost blue greens, but then when you get it under UV light, you're going to start to see those rosy pink colors that come through as well. And watch what we're going to do. Here it is, one only. You get what you see, or you can change the gold and get in the white or the rose gold, and why not? It looks fabulous either way. And it's not even 19, 18, 17, or 16. Let's make it happen. Let's go. We've got a really affordable gents piece for you. And if you want the diaspora, I know you've looked to us to bring the value, but we haven't had one since one time, and that was literally probably a year ago. How about we make this better than $15.99, and we'll just take it all the way down, $14.99, but then there's that extra 100. And I can honestly tell you there is not another gents ring here that gives you a price affordability like that one. Not a one. If you think we have like $5.99 gents rings, there's just no way to do it. Not with, bigger gold weight. We've added bigger diamond weight. We've added the really incredible stone. So all of that happening for just one caller, $1,499. And that would be your chance to pick it up. And any gold you want, we're sizing it. You've got the under gallery. Please tell me the opal is still here. Please tell me the opal is still here. Please tell me the opal is still here. Jennifer didn't take the opal? The opal is still here. Good. Okay. I will not be sorry. Everything else, we really want, again, we got that big diamond coming up, but this is where time to shop, and we've shown you a lot of brand new already, and thrilled to bring you that brand new, what's exciting, what's happening. All right, let's move on. We've got a very special diamond piece coming up that is probably what a lot of people are waiting for, because what happens is when you get into the 1 carat diamonds, we know our cheapest 1 carat diamond is $59.99. That's the most affordable 1 carat diamond I have for the gals. Here's what I'm going to do instead. We're going to bring you 2870. Need a couple people ready to go here, because this is just one of those outrageous values that we I remember back when this first debuted, meaning we've had the bridge for a while, but we decided to put a diamond in it. And it was just, it was spectacular in every way. And the value was noticeable to the point where we had like dozens and dozens of people miss out, because diamond deals don't happen like this. We just talked about it with studs. Well, this is a 60-point individual VS stone, just shy of 2/3 of a carat. It's in also a round brilliant, which we don't see as often. When we do see diamonds in bigger sizes, they usually are a pear shape, a cushion cut, an oval. Very unique to see around, because that is obviously the most wasteful cut. Think about it when you're making those cookies for the holidays, right? You roll out the dough and you cut the rounds, right? It would be probably more economical, and you would make better use, and you would actually, be able to take advantage of all of that cookie dough if you actually did like a square cut, or if you did a rectangular cut, because there's no waste. With a round, there's a lot of waste, and we don't like to waste VS diamond material, but it is also a classic. It is beloved by so many. It's considered the traditional diamond cut, obviously known for, it's called a round brilliant. It's known for giving brilliance, 58 facets in that round, but then you get the diamonds around it. That's in a bridge, 95 points in diamonds there, so you're getting an incredible carat 55. But what we need to do is make this the value of all values. The reason it's here 30 minutes into a Saturday morning is that this is not going to be for everybody. There are going to be people missing out. That is why we invite you with open arms to come on in and call in early, because what looks like a ring that should be $59.99, I kid you not, that's on the bag. $5,999 right there. Plain as day. we're going to do a lot better for you just to make this one disappear very quickly, give you the value you're looking for with this big sale event going on, and save you the extra $100 as well. And it's nowhere near $59.99, so don't worry. And with that halo, this does, visually, it looks like a 1 carat or larger because you look, when your eyes see it, you look at the total diameter. So you see the halo, which matches there, white diamonds in that halo, set above 2 rows and diamonds going right through the middle. Then you've got the top and the bottom there, so it's almost like it's tension set at first, and then you realize, wait a minute, there's a halo, there's diamonds around it. I mean, it's the coolest ring because it actually looks like you took a solitaire and then started stacking bands around it. But it's not $59 or $49 or $39 or $29, and I'm dropping it $1,000 before I can even put it on the hand for you, and it's not even going to be $29.99, and a carat 55 with that big center round right there, amazing look, not even going to be $2,500. It's time to come on in. You're still getting $100 off no matter how valuable, rare, or how discounted it is. And that will not be even 24, 23, 22, or 21. Just an amazing moment to get in on something special here and take advantage of it because you're not even paying $21.99 or $2,099. And to get a carat 55 of VS white diamonds entirely in a lot of gold that has more gold than you would see in actually 3 rings put together. So that's how this operates, and that's all one ring. I didn't add a band on either side. We didn't stack that up with other things. That's just slide it on and go. So maybe it's that wedding set, because you know how normally guys always tell me they're always surprised because when they ask for advice and help getting a diamond engagement ring, they think they're done. And then they realize, wait a minute, I got to get another band then when the actual, marriage happens. And I got to put another band next to that. And I already spent everything I could on the single engagement ring. And now I got to buy another one and it's got to sit right next to it. This is a way to get the look all built in. And yet it's only $1,999 for the ring, which will make it $1,899 at checkout if you like it. So a huge value there and a major moment to get diamonds if you like them. And that'll be our last 30-second call. Just one there in the white gold now. Although, actually, this one does have to stay in the white gold. Yeah, with that kind of discount we have, it'd be silly to kind of remake the mounting when it costs so much to do it. Plus, we are particular about showing off that these are beautiful white diamonds. So it's not about, masking any body color. There's no browns or yellows to try and, distract you from. And that's what's really important here. You're just seeing, and if there was any of that body color to a diamond, which is a no-no, that's what we don't want. Typically, though, to keep it in budget, you got to go there. But look at how beautifully bright white clean these stones are all the way through. So a really amazing piece. And that one's only $19.99, but it'll be $18.99 for you at checkout. So a last look there, and congrats if you get it. So let's just go ahead and move right along. We've got a special, quick little deal here for our just our lovers of a big value, and you want a little bigger ring, and you want something maybe exotic. We're going to show you a couple rings together. Don't forget, men's diaspora still here as well, $14.99. I've not seen a gent's ring priced that way in quite some time. So it's just impossible to do with the gold weight where it is, but let's show you this quick wheel. We're going to start with the big emerald. If you like big jewelry, this wheel may be for you. Take a look at this. We're going to start with the emerald with this in that big scroll work design that is very high-end and elegant. Then we've got a mandarin and a golden pearl all coming up. So it's a trio. It's a quick trio here to show you, but that's the big mandarin. Look at how pretty that is to have an asher cut and a mandarin. And then this is really creatively done if you're looking for a unique way to set a pearl. And we'll show you the sides because I'm a big fan of side detail in rings because that's a lot of times what we as the wearer see. A lot of other people do as well. We may not realize it because we're always seeing our jewelry from the front when we look at it when it's not on the body, but then when you see it from the side, you go, okay, this is a wave of diamonds here. So really kind of inspired by, we know this golden pearl comes from the ocean. It comes from the mollusk. It's created organically from a mollusk. This is not dyed. This is not cultured. This is not any of those things. This is a golden pearl here, but it's the wave of pave that to me is kind of reinforcing that beautiful origin of the stone and giving you this natural golden pearl. So the wave of diamonds comes up one side. We'll show it to you on as well. Then you've got the emerald and a lot of gold, then the big mandarin garnet. But this trio, all going to be discounted to their very best price we can ever see. That's what makes it exciting, is that you can't get a better value than what you're seeing on the air during this event. So it is time to let us know what you're thinking about, and we'll help you. And you know what else is happening? there's a big, big value on this wheel because everything was $29.99 across the board. We're going to do so much better than that. The mandarin's a carat 63. The emerald is actually a 50 pointer, but it has 70 points in diamonds around that band. Then you get the golden pearl, which is a 12.5 millimeter golden pearl. That is a very ample size, 36 points in diamonds, and yet, okay, we're going to need to make something happen here because we have got values like never before. You're getting the biggest, deepest discount we do, and you've got pieces where on this occasion, you're going to get your choice of gold color on anything you want. I don't want to restrict you. I don't want that to be the deal breaker. If you want white gold or you maybe want a rose gold, go ahead, have at it. But this is one of the most fantastic. We're talking about everything up here is giving you a good gold weight, diamond weight as well. I mean, 70 points in the emerald, very important. Nothing up here is $29 or $19.99 or even $1,500. It's rare to get mandarins of this size in any shape or form. We've got an Asher cut. You're getting an emerald. You're getting a golden pearl, 12.5 millimeters. It's like looking at a 3-carat yellow diamond. When you get pearls like this, I know we don't see them all that often, but please, please, please realize how important it is to get a golden pearl that is that size, that is that big, that is that special and rare and all natural. Nobody, like, that's not cultured in a pearl farm. That's from the depths of the ocean, from the mollusk. The mollusk is a certain kind of mollusk that can make a golden pearl because it's not like we add some kind of dye or paint. That is all natural and it looks like it's brushed 14K. That's why we put it in the yellow gold. You can choose your gold color. They're $999 instead. That makes them $899 at checkout. Take a look at this. 3 pieces. Let me know which one you like. And what can we try on? Yes. The men's diaspora? Sure. Let's do that again. We'll do the diaspora again. Am I moving too fast for everybody today? Or I kind of like what the sales show. We want to show you as much. The goal in the next couple of days is to get truly through everything in the inventory. So we want to make sure that we can show you a lot of great jewelry. Here's the gents diaspora again on the hand. Yellow, white, or rose. There it is. That one's $14.99. Take your $100 off as well. And that'll be $13.99 at checkout. What a cool piece that is. Isn't it great? And that'll change. You see already flashes of those greens and blues. And then, of course, pinks. When you actually have it exposed to UV light, goes straight up pink. And then, Allison, which one are you thinking about? Oh, you're not on the phone. Okay. So, oh, you are on the phone. Okay. All right. $14.99. Let me know if you need to see it up close. Virginia will show that again. And then here we go. All right. $999 turns into $899. Here's the big mandarin on the hand for you. It is our 1 carat 63. That's a smaller size right now. Actually, I'll probably put 2 at a time on here so we can save a little time on this wheel. There's the mandarin, there's the emerald. So you can see how gorgeous those are. Does that look like an $899 ring? Does that look like an $899 ring? I mean, that's really special. When you have, it's funny, the designer that makes this little croissant ring that I'm wearing, I was on their website the other day because I'm working with them on a project and they do a lot of gold, just straight up gold, no stones, no diamonds, no nothing. And it's funny, when I bought this ring, it was about 6-7 months ago. Already in that 6 months time, it's gone up, kid you not, up. It's increased by $1,800. Increased for just a little gold ring. This is where you're getting a lot of gold, gems, diamonds, rarity, all of that, workmanship, labor, $899, and maybe that's what you know, and you're going, yeah, I didn't think anybody could do jewelry like this in today's day and age, but it's happening. So let's take a look at our trio again. This is that yellow golden pearl. I want to show that to you on the hand because that's really important to see it from the side as well. But let me know who'd like the emerald. Let me know if you're thinking about the mandarin garnet as well. And then we'll show you the pearl because that's really important to see that from the side. Look at that one. It's just like wraps and rotates. But this is really cool. You have that wave design that we're talking about. So it's like pave that comes up, starts on one side. So if you look at this from that side, it looks a little different than that side. Clean gold on this side, and then you've got the pave. But look at how it just looks like that wave is caressing the pearl. It's just wrapping up to one side there, and then you've got all that detail even from this angle, and all the way around. So it's really pretty the way that that's situated. But that's not the only thing holding the pearl. The pearl is really stabilized on the underside. So you've got a complete, perfect setting that's going to make it very, very secure. And it's only $899 as well. And if you know golden pearls, you are probably stunned right now as to that value. So huge moment to take advantage of any of these 3 rarities that we're bringing here. Golden pearl, 12.5 millimeters, the stunning emerald, and the mandarin as well, all for $899 a piece at checkout. Huge value there. Let us know because we've got museum pieces as well. The golden pearl's wild. That is really just, I know we're used to seeing gorgeous emeralds and big mandarins, but when you really pare it down to rarity, it's all about that 12.5mm golden pearl. Okay, so we have hoops today. Thank you. We've got the really special hoops that are the 117s, but if you want to go with that 82-point half-inch, we brought some half-inchers last night. Yeah. Ruben got the diaspora. Sounds good to me. Thank you so much. Ruben, enjoy it. That's good. He's been looking for a gents ring for a couple of days, right? Yep, I remember that name. Thank you so much. Thanks, Ruben. All right, so here we go. $9.99, anyone you want. Let's get to the hoops. Who requested the hoops? Sophia? Cynthia. Okay. Take a look. How about some scintillating diamonds for Cynthia? We have another size coming up that are 117s, but it's really about the length. So do you want an inside-out style? Because that's what these are. In a ½ an inch, item number is 311, and they are 82 points in diamonds. And here is one of those, just when we do this, when we bring out classics, when we bring out tried and true bestsellers that are at their normal price, a big value, big enough value to be one of our hottest sellers ever, because yeah, everyone needs hoops, number one, and we try to bring all different sizes, and we really succeed there. But this is that ½ inch, that perfect size where if you just need something for every day, I'll give you a little tip. I like wearing this kind of size too in a secondary piercing as well, so we can show you that. If you're thinking about adding hoops to a more unique way, for a while it was just all about hoops. We're only going in the primary. Now we're seeing hoops more than ever in all types of piercings all over the ear. So just think about gifting as well, because this could be giftable when you consider that it was a $13.99 increase to the price, because you know, we really have to manufacture these. We'll make a little batch, they'll sell out. We'll make another batch, they sell out. Cynthia is ready. I hope. We're going to get all of these out the door. We have a limited quantity in the white, the yellow, and the rose gold, but it's a really beautiful hinge style. It clicks right into place. You've got comfort. You don't even have to take these off. That's what I love about a hoop, is that I find with a little stud that has a post, it's something that's difficult to really work with sometimes when it comes to comfort, because you can't really lay down, you can't really take a nap, you can't really, you know, with ease put a phone up to your ear. A lot of times you have that post that's going to be uncomfortable. With a hoop, especially a smaller hoop, everything just kind of wraps over the ear, so you don't need to worry about anything else being sharp, and that's where there's a practicality level to them as well. But they're classic, and these are not any like $13.99. Just know that's where they're supposed to be. We're going to take you backwards on this one. We'll go back to like a yesteryear price tag, and then gets better because you did get $100 off. So even if it's a classic that we've sold hundreds of pairs for before that have been more money, you still get a better value today, because we want to give you that $100 off and make sure you're getting a classic like this. Let's take a look. They're not even $13.99. They're not going to be even $9.99. 82 points in diamonds. Great style to wear, to have every day. If you just want, again, still inside out. You don't see that very often in a ½ inch size. And any gold within reason, because we only have a few pairs, and they are not going to be, and was that the pair she was looking for, Allison, or is that not the pair? Oh, okay, great. So we're just showing them just to see if we still have them. We have a bigger pair coming up, is why I say it. So if you want a bigger pair, we've got a little bit bigger diameter with a carat 17 too. But let's help you out. Don't even do $9.99 or $8.99 or $7.99. Come on in. We'll make it $7.77. They've never been lower, and today they're $677 to get white gold, yellow gold, rose gold, to get 82 points in diamonds. And all you pay is $677. So we'll give them 60 seconds because she's off the line. So if anybody would like them, they are here. They're ready for you, and a huge value because they've never been offered at that price before. So very excited about that one, and enjoy. All right, so coming up, we've got about 50 seconds. I'm going to try one on because I got to make sure you understand what a ½ inch looks like on. ½ inch diameter. So this is a round hoop. Give me just a second. I'll put one on here for you, and then we'll show you what it's all about. And then you'll see it in comparison with a slightly smaller hoop that I have on for you. Just easy. They actually have a hinge at the base, which you kind of see there. And then you pull them open, and then the post inserts right through. And like every time we bring hoops during a sales show, look what's happening. Phone lines are backed up. Can't get enough of them. Get a couple pairs if you want. We have all 3 gold colors available, and let me show you what they look like from a distance, because that is, for example, that's more of a 1/4 inch style up here, and then that's a little bit between a 1/4 and a 1/2 inch, so you can really see how these are enough drape so that if you're concerned, because I know not everybody can wear a 1/4 inch, sometimes that's a little bit too snug to the ear, so if you have struggles with that, or if you've had 1/4 inches before and they're not quite large enough, your 1/2 inch is really a good way to go. So I would recommend them highly. Anybody can wear them. They look amazing and they're everyday wearable, and then you've got just total versatility here as well as far as every day. Or you can just go ahead and put them on, and wear them in a 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, whatever you want to do. Let's go back to our wheel. Final call on those. Questions? We're all good? Okay, nobody on the hoops? All right. Oh, we are. Okay, so we're busy with request 2, which is good. Keep those coming. We want to make sure we show you exactly what you're looking for, and then the carat 17s are coming up in just a little bit, which is also one of our favorites. So that's just the 1/2 inch style inside out. We also do 1/2 inch that I had last night that are the double row, so they're a little wider, but it's only diamonds in the front, and they're that reversible style as well. So that's 777, make them 677 at checkout, and then we'll show you a really pretty Padparadscha. I've got a certified, this is AIG certified Padparadscha sapphire, all natural. Look at this stone, an emerald cut. I know this one's gonna fly, and if you've been watching, we've had a couple of really good Padparadscha's of late, and you've been waiting for one, check this out, because this is that perfect mix of the orange and the pink together, and it's so rare to find this because it's usually, if anything, if you're gonna get a little bit more saturation level, like a 60-40, usually that's gonna be pink more than anything. It's trickier to see more orange, but that's what you get with this certified stone. It's item number 8492, and this is a beautiful emerald cut. Really rare to see that as well. It's an AIG cert, which I'll show you here quickly. It's an orange pink color. It's all natural, which also is a 112 stone. So here's what the cert looks like, and it's going to be from AIG, so we'll show you that. There's the American International Gem Lab, and look at this, 9 on the hardness scale, octagonal cut. That's also known as a step cut or an emerald cut. And it's a 112 and no indications of heat, orange pink for sure, Madagascar material. Here's your photograph of the stone. And then we set it with that great double halo. And that's 51 points in diamonds as we go take a look at the ring here so we can show you all that beautiful color. Even from different angles, it's even showing reds at certain points when you see it move. 51 points is your diamond weight, and we're gonna blow it out right here, right now. Amazing value. It is not $29.99. I can't do that on a sale event. Gotta make sure that even, the brand new pieces have gotta go as well. We just need to put it on a sale so you can pretend it's been here for 3 years and pretend we are just literally, because we're gonna go under cost no matter what. Doesn't matter if it's been here a day or if it's been here an hour or if it's been here a year. It doesn't matter. It all goes on sale today, and we're gonna get you one of the rarest stones out there in Padparadscha sapphire and make it even better than watch this. It's not even $2,000. $19.99 still too much because I've had a couple lately. We have loved them. Get down to that under $2,000. That's a sweet spot. They go. We're going to make this $17.77. Take your $100 off. And it's like a little, it reminds me of like a little flame. It looks like a little fireplace happening when you see it move. And you see this really cool light. It's like a golden light that comes through. And how about yellow diamonds by the yard? How about our classics? We should just do, Joyce, what do you think? Could we spend the next 2 hours just doing like every classic piece we ever have? Like basically it'd be, I can name them all. It'd be the hoops, it'd be the raindrop ring, it'd be the wonder ring, it'd be the diamonds by the yard, it'd be the charm ring. We could do a whole 2 hours just on all the classics and the favorites, but do want to show you some brand new for anybody who's already got those classics. But $17.77, let's try it on for you as well. Then we'll see what that looks like on, and then we'll show you, you can change the gold color on this one too. But do you see how, if you think that gleam and that glow only happens close up, no, it's got a lot of beautiful bright property to it. You can see there. So that's really, look at that shimmer. So it just lights up. The whole stone, you hit the light and boom, it just lights up inside. $17.77, last call on that one. Let's go to our yellow diamonds by the yard first. This is, well, what a day to be requesting it, right? It's item number 4389. Just want to let you know how rare this is. We only have a couple to go around. It's as it is. So you're getting two-tone gold no matter what. This does work with pendants. It is 30 points in yellow diamonds. There are a lot of DBTYs out there. They call them diamonds by the yard. That's an industry trade term known as basically a station-style necklace. We see them with diamonds. We see them most of the time right now. I'm seeing them with CZs, which is, it's amazing how much they still are with CZs. And sometimes they'll even set them in a precious metal, but sometimes they don't. We're gonna bring you solid two-tone gold, yellow gold for your bezels, white gold the rest of the way. If you just, this is what I think is so great. You're always wearing this. We have had so much feedback on other diamonds by the yard, the traditional white diamond versions, that people say, I get it, I open the box, I put it on, I never take it off. And that, I think, is a compliment. And it's also a great, wise investment when you think about, what am I going to really wear? Because a lot of pieces that we'll bring, admittedly, special occasion pieces, maybe not your every single day. Maybe you're not wearing it to just go like pick the kids up from school or go to the, go to the farmer's market. It's more specific pieces. Pieces like this, though, I don't care if you're never leaving the house. You're leaving this on. This necklace is part of your everyday glamour, and we all deserve that. And at this price, to elevate your collection to a point where you're not just getting diamonds by the yard, you're getting a YDBTY, because it's yellow diamonds by the yard in solid gold. And never before has it been this price, because the magic is happening. We'll go on the hand here, show you what it looks like from a distance away. This is what it looks like. And you have an incredible, just dotting every about inch or so. You've got yellow diamonds. They're station styles. That's what's the beauty here. And you get 30 points in yellow diamonds among, I will show you here if I can drape the whole thing in one angle for you. So you can see there's a little bit of just plain gold in the back. That's accounting for your beautiful adjustability, 16, 17, and 18 inches in length. Then you can see you've got the 2, the 4, the 6, the 8, the 9 different stones there. So really beautiful, and all bezel sets, so they individually look even larger than they are. We'll show you up close too so you can see. And then of course we have really since upgraded the clasp. We have done something special for you to see how front and back you still see diamonds, because it will move, it will turn, it will twist on your neckline because you move. So even if you're seeing, the back of a bezel, you're still going to get that flash and fire from your yellow diamond. 30 points in total, and it's no longer $9.99. Here's the clasp, which is upgraded to be that lobster claw. It's just a little easier for us ladies to maneuver typically. I've never heard anyone complain about lobster claws, but I do hear some people prefer it to the spring ring quite often, because spring rings are just very, very, it's kind of the smallest, most basic of the clasp closures. It's also more affordable, so that's why everyone uses it. We've got the lobster claw, really upgrading you to make sure that everything is well suited to this yellow diamond rarity. And it's not going to be $9.99. We'll make them just our lowest price ever at $699, but then you take, oh my goodness, another $100 off that, a $599 YDBTY. That is a reason you don't wait. That's a gift idea. That's a, oh my goodness, the big over the top, can't believe she treated me to yellow diamonds gift. If you're going, no, 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 that's for me. Well, good, get one for you as well. But at $599 to get yellow diamonds in bigger sizes like this, all set in stations, and it's $599 only, that's a value. And we'll give it 30 seconds here, because we have another request, which is the 5-stone. I call it the fringe ring. We do like a charm ring that has a single stone. We also do a version that has 5 different stones. We're going to see that next, and I love to stack this ring. This is a lot of fun. So we'll bring that next. And that'll be $65.65 on the way. Operators, if you'll do me a favor, give me a call and let me know, or you guys don't need to call me. I'm right here. So we can do this. Just yell out how many you have so we can keep track, because I am so limited with what we have to go around on the yellow diamonds by the yard. Fabulous. That's the only yellow diamond by the yard we have. So that's giving you 3 lengths. So pretty much a one size fits all kind of piece. And for $599, because yeah, it's $100 off even that price. So this is not the be all end all, but it is certainly the lowest price. We will see that one for. Take advantage of it. Antonio's got one. Virginia's got one. Allison's got one. Get a couple if you want to. We're not saying you can only get one. It's not a limitation per customer. You can actually get a couple if you are thinking about holiday gifting or treating somebody to yellow diamonds. And it's one thing to get yellow diamonds as like a single stone and a stud or a ring, but to give them all the way around the neckline like this would be even more specialty. Do we have a neckline shot? I think I'll do that next, just so you can see how it looks from a distance. And we'll show you how that's going to peek through any kind of collar or lapel and just be that. It's that 3/4 of the way around, because the 9 stones are going to go just all the way really from, one side of the back of the neck to the other. And so you get that beautiful shine. You can see those yellow diamonds. I mean, this is why I say this is not like a big diamond necklace. It's not a big oversized collar that you're wearing once when you go out and you get all dolled up. It really, and this isn't to say you can't wear this when you're looking like $1 million, leaving the house in your fabulous outfit and, gorgeous heels and a really, really fierce handbag. That doesn't mean you're not wearing this. It just means you've got it every day for every occasion. And those are, to me, smart investments to make in jewelry. Even if you're going, yeah, I'm not really going to spend $100,000 on a piece of jewelry. I get it. Nobody's doing that. Well, I can't say that. Some people are really, there's a lot going on right now with the collector world. They are getting every single last we'll talk more on that later, but they are getting collectibles right now. They're buying it while nobody else is, and they're smart because they know in a couple of years they're going to be sitting on a gold mine. And this is where you just go, well, I'm not looking for the big fancy pink diamond. I'm not looking for the big Paraíba. I'm not looking for that ultimate museum piece. I just want something I can feel glamorous in every day, and just that extra special something. And like I said, just wear it, enjoy it, leave it on. It's comfortable. I'm not a necklace person. Don't really wear a lot of necklaces, and I got them, and I don't like a heavy weight around the neckline, but this is just so wearable because it's so lightweight and easy. Let's go to our charm ring next. I'm really excited about this request too. We'll show you here. It's item number 6565. We'll go up close because I'm going to hold these. We actually have a couple of different gold colors to show you, which is kind of nice because this really does have a look to it. This is not like anything else you see right now, and that's why we're so excited to bring it. No doubt why it's requested quite a bit. It's item number 6565, and that's the 5-stone charm ring. If I said it like that, it does that. So I'm going to give it a little bit of help here, and that's why, because those are actually movable charms. We're talking about O-rings attaching 5 different, by the way, this doesn't hurt it. That doesn't hurt it. They're diamonds. They're diamonds, and it's 14K, so you can't hurt it. But it does have a little bit of movement. So when you wear it, think of it like if you're adding kind of a really cool, well, it's kind of like adding a necklace to your ring, because it's like you have these great stations, but instead of them being throughout the ring, they're actually extending from the ring. 24 points in your diamond weight. You see how they graduate up towards the middle and then down towards the sides. 5-stone style. We love that look. I also have the yellow gold here to show you. Let me show you the yellow. Here's the yellow. It's nice to have all 3 gold colors. And then we have the rose gold. And think about getting a new color. You could actually stack. This is my favorite way to wear it. It looks great on its own, but I love to stack it because one side you see is clean there. So you could actually stack it if you want to, meaning put it next to something else. Let it nestle up next to another ring that you have. Then it would be like your other ring is wearing what we call a ring guard, but it's almost like, to me, like a skirt. It's like your ring is wearing a skirt of diamonds. It's a really fun way to do a ring guard if you want to. I'm going to try a couple on. Let me see if I can get a couple on at the same time here, so you can see I'm working with all these different sizes, but it's really important to see them on. And I mean, yeah, nobody else is going to think this way, but that's exactly how I would wear them, except I would get 1 and 2 more and then put them all across the hand, and then look at how they move. See how when you have some movement, and listen, I know they're like, again, one direction, but they're not going to flip the wrong way because they're ultimately sitting against your hand. Usually your hand is down to your side or right in front of you, so they tend to just drape. That's the way you want to wear it, is have the diamonds facing towards the outside of the hand, towards the nail. Because if you flip it, it's going to look a little wonky. That's not the intention here. But we also have, again, and I'll try to find something here to stack it with. This is so affordable and such a great way to have something totally different. And it's 24 points, as we mentioned, but you're getting, again, lots of workmanship here in those beautiful O-rings. The band is finished on the inside entirely, so it's a lot of gold. I'll make it $6.99. Same price as our yellow diamonds by the yard necklace, and that means it also will be $599 at checkout for an incredible ring that I bet you, unless you've shopped it already at TVON in the past, I bet you don't have this ring. I bet it's not something your daughter has, your sister has, your best friend has. And that is a $599 opportunity. And I know we're all going to probably go out and head out in December and start looking at gifts. And we're going to think about, okay, I'm going to do that gift basket. I always do. They're across the country. I'm going to have that company send that gift basket. It's got wine and cheese and, aged meats. And I'm going to send that gourmet gift basket. I was looking at things like that the other day. Yeah, what used to be $200 is now $700. I'm just wondering if maybe a ring in gold, sounds crazy, but when it's $599, you could actually gift this instead of something that no doubt would be enjoyed, no doubt would be appreciated, but oh my goodness, gold and VS diamonds in white, yellow, or rose. Let me see what it looks like if we actually stack another one in a different color, because I'm getting wild here. We're thinking about, I don't know, I love this as a midi ring because we're doing sizing for you. So if you wanted to wear it down here, you could. I mean, that would be the hottest thing ever, I think. Yes. Who was the requester? It was Mary Ellen, and she got a yellow DBTY, and she got a charm fringy 5-stone ring. Wait, did you say 10th? She has every, oh my goodness. Yes, Mary Ellen, I love this. Mary Ellen, that's her complete the set. I love it. She just told Antonio she picked up the yellow diamonds by the yard, and she said, that is my 10th diamonds by the yard from us. She has every single one we've ever made. I love that. Boy, now if that's not a testimonial to, again, classic popularity, wearability, lovability, I don't know what is. Mary Ellen has 10. I don't know. If anybody can top that, let me know. Let me know. If you have more than 10 diamonds by the yard from us, let me know. Let me know, and I'm going to send you something. I'm going to send Mary Ellen something. That's cool. That's really cool. And that, again, yellow, white, and the rose. She got one of these too. All right, Virginia, you got one too, right? What color did they go for? Oh, what's that? Oh, what do you want? Which one? Oh, good. What did they pick up yesterday? There was a lot of really good jewelry yesterday, like last night, like a few hours ago. Okay, Allison, you getting a fringy 5-stone diamond bezel set band? It's the coolest thing. Call it what you will. You'll probably name it whatever you want to, but that is something you probably don't have. And I just say for $5.99, I'm not asking for $6,000. I'm saying $5.99, try it, because that's what you pay at checkout. We'll keep calling on them. We got top of the hour. It's already come and gone. We want to keep those requests coming because those pieces wouldn't have even been here if Mary Ellen hadn't requested them. So that's why, you know, you may think you're making a request. Listen, you can take it or not take it if you're the requester. We've had a lot of requests come in and people don't take it. That's fine too, because the beauty of it is that other people get to enjoy these discounts and these savings and these deals and these opportunities. And I want to show you something here. Speaking of tanzanite, because I know we've had some great tanzanites in the last couple of days, keep calling on those rings. You will love them. I was trying to see if I have anything in front of me that would look good with it, so I might do that here really quickly. This is a pretty famous ring. And I know it's a wider ring, but let me just, for the sake of, you know, kind of making my point here, let me get you a look at the two together. Just if you're having a tough time imagining or envisioning what this ring would look like stacked, and forgive me, they're all different sizes, but I'm going to work with them. This is what it looks like if you actually put that 5-stone ring we just had next to another ring. I'm going to show you what it looks like. And by the way, this ring's available too. It's that, I always call it champagne and cigars. It's like a celebration ring. I have them on together here. Let me push them towards the center here so you can see. And like I said, they're all different sizes, so forgive me. But just imagine, I mean, this could be anything. This could be, actually what I could do, it could be anything that you have. And this one's really snug, so it's when the diamonds kind of sit a little wonky. But look at how beautiful this is. And just see how, the whole point of this is to see how it's aligning here with the other rings. So when you see this here, you've got all your 5 stones sitting like they should. And then do you see how, I know it's a big ring, that's probably not exactly what you do, but do you see how it's sitting next to it there? And do you see how it's going to sit flush and then it's like a skirt to your ring? I mean, yeah, it's really beautiful. So I want to show you something here, and we'll keep doing that. I may, if I ever have the opportunity today, I'm going to show that ring with some other things because, oh, look at this, by the way, 2 butterflies in a ring, just ready to show you. Oh yeah, that's a beautiful piece right there. What do we think of that? Plus we have, oh yeah, we can always, I can find requests for you. I got everything up here from the last couple of days, from the last 48 hours or so we can really quickly, what is it, because I might have it. Oh, the pink diaspora I did not bring out, but it's in one of those boxes. We do have that coming up as well by request. It's that beautiful emerald cut, $425. And then we also have, wanted to show you this. This is coming on the way, and then I really wanted to show you this one, though, for our top of the hour, because it's major, 8116. Hi, more, oh, good, more rings. Hold on, we got a request. So I'm stopping my plan here, and we're going to show you this, oh, yep, classic single row wonder ring, yellow, white, and rose. How great is that we have all 3 gold colors to show you, which is really nice. And this one is 527. We'll take a look here. That's the really, look at that. This is the single row, but with the bigger diamonds. And you got to get 2, I mean, really, truly, I mean, the whole inspiration of stacking. Thank you. There it is. There it is. I think that's our only one, right? That is the only one we have left is the 425. Yeah, it's a really pretty stone too. So that's coming up next, but here we go. 60 points in this Wonder Ring single row. We usually do the traditional Wonder Ring, which has the 2 rows, which gives you carat 03. This item number is going to give you 60 points, 1 row. So that means there's still bigger diamonds. And that'll be, wow, that's 527, Tony. It's an old item number. And here's another one. Boy, we're on a little streak here with this crazy pricing. This one's also only $6.99. But it means it's $5.99, just like our charm ring we just had, just like the yellow diamonds by the yard that we just had. Here's another option, and I mean, let's just say it. It's obvious, but for anybody who's newer to our show, if there is ever a day to get a Wonder Ring, I call these the Wonder Ring, named it the Wonder Ring years ago for the double row. This is a different version of Wonder Ring. We have made like a whole wardrobe of Wonder Rings at this point. And guess what? You usually get 2 of them. So if you're thinking about getting 2, this is the day to do it, because it's $100 off, not your purchase, not like your invoice, not your total, okay, here's what I bought, and it's $8,000, let's take $100 off. It's not that. It's $100 off each individual item. So if there was ever a time to get a Wonder Ring because you need to, and that's the whole idea, is get that ring guard and put them on in either direction, and they just have a way of wrapping around whatever ring you already wear and that you love, it's $5.99. So instead of paying what you would normally pay, which is $1,400 to get 2, you actually are saving so much on top of that, and you get to pay under $1,200 to get 2 instead. And the same would apply to our Carat 03. The same applies to this one. If you feel like the Carat 03 is just too much, it's too much like gold and diamonds, I get that. Not everybody wants, if you're stacking, you got to take that in consideration. This is the one to get because it's giving you those bigger diamonds. Let's take a look at it. We'll give it 60 seconds by request. Then we have more requests coming in because wouldn't you know it, it's going to be the white diamonds by the yard. It's going to be that diaspora, the pink Afghan material that we have as well. And keep the requests coming. And then let me show you this rose, or the yellow rather. We'll show you the rose and the yellow together. They even nest together. So if you want to just stack them with nothing in between, you can do that. That's what one looks like all by itself. It looks fantastic. Or you can put another one on. You can wear this as a pinky ring, or I love it as a thumb ring. I really do. I love this look with that directional style, just because, you know, you've got something unique here, and a lot of people will do a classic diamond band as a thumb ring. Love that this has that little bit of that chevron, just a little dip to really kind of make it interesting. And is there a good day? Is there a better day to get a Wonder Ring? No. Because you're saving money. Get 2, you save a bundle. So take advantage of it. White gold, yellow gold, rose gold, and VS diamonds. You know what they look like. You know VS diamonds are everything. Here's what a couple look like stacked. I'll even show you. Here's another one that could be a midi ring, right? What do you think? If you know your size that you wear, I'm probably talking to nobody there. They're going, low, do your thing. But we're not wearing midi rings. I mean, I kind of like the look, but there it is. There's a yellow and a white together. So I just stacked a couple for you. Rather, actually, these are rose and yellow. There's my white gold. So it's hard to tell. It's all diamonds from the front. You know, it's all just covered in beautiful VS diamonds. But for $599 a ring, wear it here. Wear it. Oh, I love this look too. Hold on. I'm going to pop it on the other way on my pinky. This is a great look as well. I mean, do you see how you can play? That's why it sounds excessive, but when they're $100 off each, this is why you do it. You get a couple, get even different gold colors or different sizes so you can wear one pinky, ring finger, middle finger, index finger, do all that, because then you've got different ways to play, mix and match. I mean, the more rings you have on right now, the cooler you look. And then you've got the capability too to one day stack it, one day do ring guards, next day maybe not. Maybe you're just wearing a pinky ring or a thumb ring like I had it there. So that's how you can play with it. There it is going outward, here it is going inward. You decide, but $599 a band, it's a must-have. Get as many as you need. Again, this is the rose, this is the yellow, this is the white. Obviously, the star of the show here are always our VS diamonds. That's always what you see first. It's not about putting a little diamond chip within a big gold band. It's about diamonds, the width of the band itself, all those round brilliants. It's $599 per ring. You could get everything that you see here to mix and match and play for what? Come on now. Come on. You want to do something wild? Spend less than $1,800 and get 3 different, maybe you get one of each color, right? Not a bad idea. Enjoy, yes. 2, this is the day to do it. Who's the requester? Love it, Susan, thank you. All right, let's put them back on the wheel and then we'll give those 60 seconds tone and then we're on our way. We've got a lot of requests coming in. Everybody has now tuned in and said, whoa, I didn't expect this. I didn't expect a Halloween super scary sale. Only scary for us. That's all there is to it. I mean, have you seen the prices? That was what makes it so wild. But again, we just decided it wasn't good enough to just celebrate for one day. We've never done that, by the way. Never for Halloween have we celebrated an entire weekend. But knowing it's a busy night on Monday and a lot's going on and everything else, want to give you a little bit of time here to really take what you love, get those discounts. Y'all deserve a treat, right? We don't go door to door anymore necessarily as adults going, hi, can I have some candy? This is it. Stay at home. Let the jewelry come to your door. And then, yeah, we can request that the UPS man or the FedEx man or the mailman says, trick or treat when he knocks on the door with your ring. This is the way to go. $6.99, that's how we do it. Let's show you the pink diaspora by request. I'm not sure who this request was, but it's $84.79. This may be that pen and paper show where you jot things down, commit it to memory, make sure you just have a list together, and then purchase everything you need. Look at this. Still one of the prettiest stones I think I've seen in my career. It's a new introduction as of last Sunday. It was the first time I ever brought these to you. It's $84.79. This is a one only. It's my last one. I had 5. And this, you really, truly shocked me, because this is, to me, it's been my favorite from the beginning of bringing, when we had, all of 5 options. Here's that Goshta region Afghan material. Jalalabad is where that's located. This was mined and discovered in March of 2020. March. There was a lot going on in March of 2020. So if you didn't hear about it, or even if you followed the gem world and you didn't hear a lot going on about the Goshta region's new find, don't feel bad. It was a little weird. That was kind of when we considered the world kind of imploded, right? So luckily we made it. We made it. We're here. And so do you know this? Didn't make it. April of 2020, 1 month later, mine closed. They closed it. Closed it completely. Hasn't been open since. I'd love to get in there, but you know what? That's a trek. So here's what we're doing. We brought 5 stones. We have the 425 emerald cut here. It is a color shifting diaspora. This doesn't change color like the Turkish material does, but it shifts color. So when you see it, even here, you're not even gonna need to move light. I can show you in the studio. It goes from what is a purple lavender color to a pink. We call it pink diaspora, that's what they call it. But again, it's got a lavender type of tone, and then it goes to pink when it's got more UV light. So it's color shifting, kind of like our Zambar and garnets do, but it's out of Jalalabad, Afghanistan. There was 1 month of mining. That is it. They don't know. This is really, they don't know if they'll ever open that mine again. And it wasn't closed, to be clear, it wasn't closed because they went through it and mined it out. They don't know how much material's even in there. They don't. It wasn't enough time to even make those assessments. But as what happens so oftentimes, especially with new discoveries and new mines and exciting stones, there was a huge local dispute. And it was just basically, it got too dangerous and too dicey. And that's what oftentimes happens. It even happened with tanzanite a few years ago. They had to temporarily shut everything down, and they had to work it all out and come to agreements, and the government had to get involved, and it was a mess. And it really, really, it's one of the many moments we saw tanzanites go up in price again. So take it while it's here. Take a look at it. It's requested. It's $100 off today, so even better. And it was $69.99, but I brought it down to $3,499 on a stone that is truly one of our rarest that we can bring you. And do you see how when I move it, the bright pinks that are coming through while still maintaining a lot of that purple lavender color? It's like plummy, it's mauve tones. It's really, really exciting. And look how clean. And it's a big size. And it's only $33.99. Do we know who requested this one? Myra. Hi, Myra. All right, Myra, let's show it on. And by the way, if you don't like the yellow gold, we can change that. So I don't see a lot of the gold when you see it on, and why they made it a 5, I don't know, but you know, we'll make it work here. And that, see, pinks to purples. You even see it here from a distance away. You're seeing pinks and purples as it moves. In the nails too, I guess, but this is a good match, right? Inspired by, maybe on some subconscious level, it was inspiring me on Monday to do a little cat eye effect. But truth be told, that's as Halloween-y as I get. I'm kind of a weenie when it comes to Halloween stuff. So yeah, I'm just not a huge fan. So, you know, so yeah, I was like, okay, so I got to do something that kind of looks Halloween-y. Yeah. So instead of like ghosts and skulls and all that, I just decided to do purple. Yeah. Yeah, of course. Let's show the inside. Here we go. Oh, that's a nice viewpoint too, to check out the clarity. That's not a stone that just automatically gives you clarity. Point that out because we don't know this stone very well. We just met. We only just met last Sunday. So if you're new to it, you're going, where have I been? Well, just here we had 5 stones in total, 4 of them gone, 1 here, $34.99 turns into $33.99. What other requests do we have? How about another Diamonds by the Yard? How about a 110 version, which is the largest? You've got this one? Congratulations. I hope it's our requester, is it? Oh, good. Congratulations on that one. So let me show you here. Hold on. I just got to get these out of their little safety pin action. And let me show you, well, I'm going to start with the white gold, Tony, on the hand here. This is also the longest version we do. Mary Ellen could come present these for me, actually. Yeah. Oh, sure. Did Myra get it? It's sold to Myra. Where's she calling from? I wondered if she was in Florida. Is her last name start with the letter F? Fabulous. Thank you. Hi, Myra. All right. Am I going to get an email from her later? I hope so. I hope so. All right. Thank you. We email each other. All right. So here we go. This is going to be item number 1654. And I'm glad you requested it. Carat 10. This is the only Diamonds by the Yard that has this length. Notice how it doesn't say 16, 17, 18. Instead, it says 18, 19, 20. That means if you just like a little extra length, you're getting it here. In a 110 diamond weight, all those stones, how many stones you ask? Oh, they go all the way to the back, by the way. So they're going to stop right where the clasp begins and right where your adjustability is. So keep that in mind. And I'm going to have to count again. I believe this is the one with the 11 stones, but I'm going to double check that because again, there are a lot of versions at this point, and we are so proud to bring this one to you, 2468. Yes, it is. It is 11 stones, which means they are 10 points each, so that also means big individual diamonds that you're getting. And we have the white. We also have the yellow. We also have the rose gold. This is very rarely all three here to show, but we are ready. We are prepared, and we can get them right out if you call early. Here's the yellow gold. Boy, I love that yellow gold. Something about, I know we tend to default to white gold with our white diamonds, but this yellow gold is so rich. And you can see they're spaced about, I would say about 1.5 inches apart on this one. And lobster claw adjustability, it's $9.99, but of course it's also going to be $8.99 at checkout. And they always do, we like to do an odd number of stones. And that is very purposeful. So you can kind of look by glancing before you put it on. And not that it matters because the diamonds go all the way around, but you kind of know where your center is because you look and see that centerpiece, and then it's even the rest of the way around the necklace. So basically, if you look, you'll see that there's like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And then that 11th stone, which I'll show you on, is where it would sit. Now I'm holding it here because remember, this is the 18, 19, 20. So the shortest it'll be is right about there. That's where an 18-inch hits me, and then we've got 19, and then 20 would be right about there. So it's $8.99. Great request. There's that lobster claw, and you can see how the bezel set diamonds start here and go all the way up to that clasp and the adjustability. So sure, of course. She really liking to tease everybody else. She going, na 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 na, I got the diaspora. Okay, no, she's not doing that. But it is a great stone, and she will love it. I know she appreciates a good collectible. So I'm glad that one's going to a good home. Let's flash the diaspora again. Let me know if you want that classic. I think a lot of people have it, and that's where did I go? Oh, there it is. Okay, Myra, it was already on its way to shipping. I had to grab it. There it is. And did she go with the yellow gold, or did she change that? She did. Okay, beautiful. Okay, so coming up, we'll talk more about, we've got the extra Diamonds by the Yard here, the 110s, which is really nice. Again, if you just are comfortable with 18, 19, 20, great way to go. Do we know who requested the bigger Diamonds by the Yard, or was that like a lot of people? Probably just, we don't know who. Oh, okay. Well, we have it available if you need it. Let's show this one because this is what I've been looking forward to. So many, and I'm not talking about 1 or 2 or 3 or 4. I'm talking about it has been in the dozens of people since I offered this on Thursday night, and obviously didn't even realize that we would be kicking off an event like this. Oh, hold on, it's got a big smudge right on the front. This is one I've had multiple, like dozens of requests, questions about, requests for, all of that because, yeah, there's a value. And I think a lot of people may have been scared because the value seemed a little too good. Well, it's better today. So if value scares you, this is not the scary event to be a part of. If you're going, no, I can handle it. I know TVON, and I know what's good, and I know when something is priced too low, but that's what we do here. It's not totally unusual. You don't need to wait for a sale event. However, when we do, the values just crank up. You get a better value. We're going to show you this 8 karat plus blue wing emerald cut, one of the more sleek styles we do as far as settings. Because what typically is, if we have an 8 karat, a lot of times we're bringing in the halos, we're bringing in the big side detail. This is so pretty because the band comes almost up, like almost straight up. Like think like a skyscraper instead of being around it because the stone itself is so large, it's wider. This is item number 8116. It is a beautiful blue wing. We're going to show you all the red flashes. It's 815 in the size, has 48 points in diamonds. We keep that to the side detail, so it's left and right. So it's almost like a striped effect of bead set diamonds that are set within the gold. So if you're not going to feel them, they're not sharp, there's no prongs per se that you feel when it's on, but this is a great stone. Take a look at it. I love it. I love the stone and I love an emerald cut. I think a lot of us do. They're so elegant, but we also, yeah, that's why I point it right up to your eye so you can see all of those many, many, many step facets that just show up red. It's 815. It's 48 points in diamonds. See what I mean by like a striped effect? But they're bead set, but they're set into those rows. So it's really just sleek and kind of almost, maybe it's just because I'm a sports fanatic. It's like almost like a little bit of a, I don't know, it looks almost sporty to me. It's like glamour with sporty a little bit, which right now is kind of happening in fashion. Some of the most glamorous looks right now are just totally like bringing that athleisure that we lived in for a couple of years, you know, into that fold of still trying to do things to really swag it up, to make it more glam, right? That's kind of a look right now. It's happening where you can put on the most casual attire, but dress it up with a heel or put on a really, like a lot of times it's a lot of jewelry. And that to me is really what this ring almost is embodying. It's also white, yellow, or rose gold, so you don't have to leave it as it is, but this is a hot, hot, hot ring. And it's beautifully done. And it just feels so good because you got that gold coming almost straight up, meeting up with the sides. You can see how it gets wider and wider and wider. And boy, was this $99.99. The price tag where it was does not resemble the price tag that it's gonna be. And that is exciting because it's nowhere near $99.99. Now, again, I told you about a lot of people asking about it. Wouldn't be surprised if this goes very, very quickly for that reason. So if you are thinking about it, you may want to dial on the early side here. It's my best recommendation is to dial really, really early because it's just not going to be $99.99 or anywhere where it should be because you know there's a kind of a set value that on a per carat level of tanzanite, especially blue wing black tea, should be. Well, that value goes by the wayside. We're giving you the better deal right here, right now. It's not even close. Not even $5,000. Half off already. Gotta love that. It goes even lower. Change the gold. Let me try it on. Show you what this is all about. The finishing. That's finished. Yeah, I'd say so. You want an under gallery? That's an under gallery. It might be an over gallery, to be honest with you, because they just loaded it up with gold. It's solid. It's solid. Tony, you got your over-unders on the World Series tonight? No? All right. Got any tips for me? I know who I'm picking. All right. $5,000 it's not. $49.99 it's not. Not even. This is wild. This, I can't believe I'm saying this. It's not even $39.99. Let's try it on. That deserved a long look. Just because you don't see a lot of rings made like that. And then here it is. The shimmering lights of red flash all the way through it. Come on in. It's not $39. It's not. I'm going to keep going. And what it wasn't, it may have been a value the other night, but it wasn't $100 off. And now today it is. And you've got probably about 30 seconds to take advantage of this. I don't see this sticking around much longer than that. It is not going to be $39 or $38 or $37 or $36.99. Wow. This is just epic to get an 815. Look at those stripes on the side there. How cool is that? This is really, really, really cool. Look at that. It's a great look. And maybe even more so if you like it in yellow, hey, the blue wings look good in anything. They look good in anything. It's like the supermodel of stones. Doesn't matter. You know how they always say, oh, that girl would look good in a paper bag. Well, yeah, that's how tanzanite works. It looked good in any gold color. And that is a beautiful gem, not $36. Not even $35.99. Your best price, first caller only, not even $35.99, not even gonna be $35.50. It is $3,499. And you know what? I remember something. I did something even better. I didn't obviously achieve it because we didn't actually get it at home, which is lucky why it's here now. I did this, and I know I offered it in auction. This is not an auction, but I offered it even less. I'm going to do it right now just to be, again, give you the best price possible because you do get $100 off. I'm making it $3,400. And that, just to be real, $33.99. I guess Tony looks better. So let's do that. $33.99 makes it $32.99. And all you got to do is call me right now, and I mean hurry, because this is obviously one that's going to go. This is not that, oh yeah, stick around for another 90 minutes and maybe I'll flash that at the end of the show. I do have some pieces to recap for you, like the big opal and that diamond ring and the bridge, but this one should not be one of them because that is a better price than we've ever seen. Let's also keep in mind Let's also keep in mind that I lost my train of thought, to be honest with you. I was reading a message. So let me just do that per carat. Hold on, because we don't have this one gone yet, and that's on me, because if that's here, then I have failed as a host. Because honestly, that's not right. Yeah, because it's only going to be $32.99 now. So when you think about like a per carat level at 815, emerald cut, best in the world, you just can't, that can't be done. So let me know if you'd like it. It's still here. Maybe that's just not the ring, but I got to say, with as much response and interest that we've had on this ring with those flashes of the reds, watch this again. Look at how, I mean, just really makes sense to have those diamonds too on the sides, because it's like a beautiful parallel effect. You're seeing almost like that stripe design that really mimics the cutting of the stone itself. All right, it's here if you want it. Okay, let's go to something new that we have not had before, and keep in mind, asking you to think about everything we've had, because we have brought you a lot of classics today, like the charm ring and the DBTY and yellow and white, and we've got you the 60-point wonder ring and so many great ideas. But I do want to also bring you something fabulous and new, and this is it. It's a butterfly ring, but it's actually two butterflies, and it really is pretty. It's not huge, because you're actually taking the two butterflies and making them vertically situated where there's, or is it not really? I guess that's not a butterfly. It's like a flower. The butterfly just left and it said, I think, right? I don't know. I think it's open to interpretation. Good artwork is, right? And jewelry can be artwork, and artwork can be jewelry. And this is all fancy colored diamonds. I mean, how pretty to get the butterfly design where you have the two coming together here. It's brand new today. We had a similar version that was one butterfly. This one I think I like better, probably just because it has a lot more diamond weight to it, and it's a lot of fancy colors here. It is brand new. It's item number 8720. We're just going to just do something wild here. Help everybody own something really unique, whether it's florals, whether it's another butterfly. Keep in mind that all of those big fancy diamonds are different colors. It's a collection of bigger stones, fancy colors from the yellows and the oranges and the green varieties all together. The carat weight is 80 points. Just on your fancy colors. Those are the pear shapes. Then you have an additional little bit of white diamond accentuating the inside right there in the middle of the butterfly. Let's take a look. We're going to go wild on this one. This is fun. This is fun, and nothing better than a good old-fashioned sale. I have, you know, Joyce, we're going to need to double check that, because my jewelry brain is telling me that's not 87 points in white diamonds. It's just, yeah, it's not. So it's probably reverse. No, wait, that's not, I don't know, because it looks like more than. Can we go, you know what, put that on pause. Let's go check and make sure those carat weights are right, because they're not. Because I think there's more than 80 points in the fancy diamonds, and there's definitely not 87 points in the white diamonds. So hold up on that, and then we can show you. No, we're done with that. We're done with that one. We don't want to see that anymore. It's hurting me. It's hurting me to see it. But I do happen to have big tanzanite earrings if you are interested. And yes, I wasn't prepared because I thought that butterfly was coming up. So let's do this. And then we'll return to the butterfly. We have to show it. But I want to get those carat weights right, because it looks like they probably just transposed something different from the designer. But here we go. This is a ring. Just a quick 60 seconds on this, because here's another very popular item. Solid gold. 6960 is your number here on this one. And a really special way to get bezel set diamonds. There's a nice theme going on, because we had all those diamonds by the yard, which have bezel set diamonds throughout. And then you're getting, yes, go ahead, Allison. What about it? Oh my goodness, how exciting. Hey, Julie, can we check this, please? Those carat weights are not right. Promise you. Thank you. We'll just double check this. We've got to show that. Take a look, though. 60 points on bezel sets. Setting up all different sizes together on a concave band that is all mirror finished. And look at the inside. All finished on the inside as well. White gold, yellow gold, rose gold, 60 points. I'm going to bring it on out for $9.99. It makes it $8.99 today. Just wanted to bring that out for you. So a lot of people thinking about that one, or if you have tried it before and you want to try a new gold color, this is a good time to do it. Keep requests coming. We've got question or fingerprints all over this one. Let me go get that all cleaned up, and we'll show you what we have coming up next. That butterfly will be back. Just getting you the proper carat weight. There's something. It's probably 8 points. They might have just added a little number on the computer. That's my guess. So I think that's what's happening, but we'll bring it on out for you. So if you like the butterflies, don't go anywhere. We also have a yellow diamond deal. Have another tanzanite in a bridge. It's an oval. And then we've got, oh, the black opal wheel. Let's bring it out. The black opal wheel. This is just one of our classics and favorites. So I did want to bring that to you. And then coming up, we're going to show you A very, very, very special piece on the way, and 2 pieces still available that I'm really excited about because we still have that 60-point white diamond in the bridge, and we have that beautiful crystal opal that I have to be fair and tell you it's still available, even though I really don't want to say it anymore because I really, really love that ring. And we've got the charm rings, of course, anything on diamonds. We've got some quantity on for you, so that's always thrilling to be able to do. And then here we go with last call on this one. Let's give it a final 60 seconds. I know it's popular. It always is. We could spend an entire 3-hour segment on just that ring because, you know, as people come in and leave and new people come in and, you know, check out what's going on today, it's always going to grab everyone's attention. It's a beautiful ring. Let me show you how wide it is too on the hand so you get an idea of how impressive it is, because it feels good. There's no hollowed out, tinny little, like a little shield or a little plate of gold. This has some great thickness to it. It's also comfortable because it's concave. So it's not just, when I say that, it's not flat, because it could be flat. That's one way to do it. But do you see how in the middle it does this? It goes and dips down a little bit. That's what concave means. And then that's almost where, think of it in nature. If you put, let's use the reference. If you put champagne into a vessel that had a dip that was concave, like a glass, a bowl, that beautiful, the bubbles would just kind of settle right there in the middle. And that's what's happening on this ring. All the diamonds are bezel set, not a prong on it, all bigger individual diamonds, but they're different sizes, which is what makes it unique. And it's $899, and that's what I figured. There was just probably a finger hit 2 numbers instead of 1. All right, so we'll bring the butterfly back, and then we've got our opals coming up, our black opal wheel. It's like all the best of exotic black opals all on one wheel, and huge discount on the way. Keep calling, 60 seconds. Like I said, have a pen and paper maybe handy, because we're showing a lot of classics. We're showing a lot of great gift ideas, and if you're trying to, you know, watch the whole show and then decide what you'd like, well, we can do that, and then you know exactly what, you know, you want to consider or think about as the show goes on, and then make those decisions. But also, remember that we are fairly limited on a lot of these quantities here, so it's not like we just have the ability to make hundreds and hundreds. That's just simply not the way that kind of piece works. But we're happy to help you out as long as it's still available. So think about it. Grab one if you'd like it. We're going to size it. You can get true to size, and it's going to be a beautiful fit for you. And that is our fabulous yellow, white, rose. Take anything. I wish we had the yellow and the rose gold to show you right here in the studio, because it's fabulous. And I actually tend to like it even more when you see a lot of the richer gold elements as a backdrop to your diamonds. I think it's really pretty that way. And remember, still have yellow diamonds by the yard and white diamonds by the yard and all those different assorted styles we've been seeing. But speaking of yellow diamonds, we'll bring that butterfly back just for anybody who was thinking about it. And it is the 80 points in the fancy colored pear shapes, but then you have 7 points. Not 87, 7 points in the white diamond. So we'll bring that back out here. So that is the ring we're talking about. And do you see the mix of oranges, goldens, yellows, greens? I mean, it's all I like to call them kind of the citrus tones of diamonds, but they're all natural fancy. But that is the sweetest citrus you ever will see, because when it's citrus colors and fancy diamonds and they're all big sizes and they're fabulous pear shapes, that is the way to go. And it is, 80 points, 7 points in diamonds. That's your fancy and your white diamonds, and we'll put it on the auction block, and I'm just going to start something wild. Because I'm looking at it. I like the $45.99 price, but I don't know if it fits in with what we're doing today. So, and I know we still have the cigar band with the champagne bubbles. I call it champagne and cigars, or cigars and champagne. But it's good for you. Jewelry and gold, diamonds, they're good for you. They're good for your health, for your mental health, for your emotional health. I find that. You know what they always say, right? Cheaper to buy jewelry than therapy. It's true. It's true. 87 points total weight, started off at $1,000. Just $1,000. And we'll give it 60 seconds to get it going. Wait till you see this on, though. It's really pretty on. As you might imagine, really attractive when you see this asymmetrical style of the wraparound band, one side leading into, is it the floral, is it the leaves, or is it another butterfly? That's up for you to decide. But then that larger butterfly as well, and look at the tones. Some of those diamonds are almost red diamonds that you have there. Some cognacs, some yellows, some gorgeous goldens and greens. And how pretty is that on the hand? $1,000. Looking forward to start. Don't have it, 30 seconds, we're going. All right, we got to move. We got we got more requests coming in. It's all the classics. And did you notice that every single request, besides the pink diaspora, has been diamonds? Those are the way to diamonds. Diamonds, can't get enough of them. You know what's happening. I think everyone's been out there. You've been looking at it. You've been seeing the circulars. You know. Maybe you've called the boutiques. You know where the stores are going. You know what diamonds are doing. Wise to be getting them on sale here because we're always going to bring the best value, and today, better than ever. So this one, I just love it. But I might be the only one, and that's okay. I was the only one who loved the opal too. So, you know, sometimes that's what happens. All right, coming up, let's go to the next request here. It's the cross necklace. It's item number 6747 on the way. This is white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold, but not a pendant, a total necklace here. Check this out. Had this the other day. Ooh, we love it. It's a beautiful look. And actually, what's great about this is it's a different diamond look than we're used to seeing because you get a carat 28 in princess cuts. You get 32 in the rounds. So your total carat weight jumbo here. And we're so lucky to have this at a carat 60 in the diamond weight. And you've got white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold, but do you see how that's not a pendant, that's a necklace? And then we added some bigger diamonds to the sides, 2 on each side, built into this chain, which does have the adjustability there. You've got the lobster claw, 16, 17, 18, and you better just bring out, if you want to save yourself some energy, you can bring out the whole diamond box, Joyce. Poor thing is getting over a miserable flu. Miserable, poor thing, and she's back and she is like running all over the place. I think she needs to sit down. She's bringing out requests left and right. So here we go with our fabulous cross piece. Again, princess cut diamonds. You've got the round brilliants that are bezel set on the corners there. And it is going to be, oh boy, it's only $17.77 for a carat 60. And not just the gold of the pendant, the gold of the necklace as well. That's the back. Here's the front. Yes, you're going to see it up close. Just wanted to give you a little perspective on the size first. Here's that measurement on it as well. Love bringing these diamonds out. And guess what we're going to see next, Tony? We're going to see the huggies from last night. Luckily, we have a couple pairs left, but you can see here you're getting 1.5 inches top to bottom on the cross itself. You've got the chain, which again, adjustable. And let's go to the neckline before I put it up close if we can, because then we'll actually show you. I think this is even better than a measurement, right? You just kind of go, oh yeah, I can relate to a human body. Now I know what it's going to look like on me because I'm seeing that styling there. I'm seeing that beautiful, the detail of having 2 different cuts, 2 different setting styles. Remember, all your princess cuts are channel set. That's going to be up, down, left, right. Then you've got the bezel sets on the ends there and also diamonds in the side of the chain. That's, again, bigger diamonds that you have, 2 on each side. And then, again, do you want to wear it higher? Love that. Do you want to wear it a little lower? Maybe you're putting, do you know what would be the hottest look ever, which I'm going to have to put on? This necklace at the longer length, and then maybe a DBTY at a shorter length. And oh my, you look like, there was an Italian wedding with a very famous family. There was an Italian wedding, and Dolce & Gabbana did the whole thing, and everybody was in their goth glam. And it was all about crystal crosses that I guarantee you cost more than this. They weren't diamonds, they were crystals. I'm familiar with the family, I'm familiar with the designer, and guess what? They were all wearing their cross necklaces layered up, and they had black lace and leathers, and it was just, that's my kind of wedding right there. I would do that. That would be great. And you know, you've got this great look where it's like multiple layers of crosses put on the smaller and the larger. I always think that the larger would go the lowest, and then, you know, your smaller ones go a little bit higher. I mean, whatever you want to do, but that's the adjustability you get, and we'll show it up close because I know you're excited to see it. All up close here. Let me get my tiny tweezers here so I don't block any of these beautiful diamonds so you can really check this out. That is great, isn't it? Yes. All diamonds though, not crystals in costume jewelry, diamonds in solid precious metal like 14 karat gold. Bezel, princess cuts that are channel. You see that going up to top, you know, up, down, side to side. Bezel sets at the points there. Love those bigger diamonds that you have set up so they look like princess cuts in the chain itself. I mean, gorgeous. I love that it looks kind of old world, has a little bit of that Gothic style. Because of the end caps being those 3 bezel sets together, it really does look, and I'm going to put these all on so you can see them all through the show because that's definitely a look that I love. So let's go ahead and get on to our next request, which are the Huggy Hoops. Keep calling. I got to keep moving. We only have 1 hour and 20 minutes left, not even. So here's our next request, which was here. I know it'll be familiar to those of you that joined me last night. No, these are not. This is the 3-row. Better. We get to do something a little different. Had the 2-row last night if you're interested. This is the 3-row. How nice. And then they're going to be 63.78. Carat 02 is the diamond weight here. And sure enough, oh, this is gorgeous. This is a really, really good look. And talk about a wider design, because the 3 rows totaling over a carat is great. But then that wider design it gives you, still reversible if you are so inclined. You could reverse them. You can certainly put those on if you want to as a, if you want to go just like a solid, solid gold, you can do that as well. Totally up to you there. But how about a great deal on our triple row? Loving that. That's going to be, you know what, we'll just blow these out. $29.99 original price. How about a better value than that? Still taking $100 off absolutely everything that you see. And it's not even going to be $1,000 for a carat 02. Triple row. Make them $9.99. Yes. Yes. My gold on my signet ring? Yellow gold. Yellow gold. Yes. We have it available, though, in all gold colors. It is one of the few pieces that is an exception to the sale, though, Virginia, because I think that's probably the next question. The customized pieces, the pieces that are built custom for you, we do not, unfortunately, have that extra discount on. So that's like the signet rings. Yeah. The signet rings are a loss already, so we just can't take any extra off, and they're, you know, all customized and all that. So $9.99 on the triple hoop. Let me try them on really quickly. I was putting on a cross necklace, which you'll be seeing, and then we'll show you this fabulous look. So see how there's the same width. I mean, I wouldn't say reversible if they paired down to nothing in the back. But because they do this and they give you a wider width, I think that they do look fabulous. It doesn't look like the back of an earring that was an afterthought. It looks like it's important. Yes? The signet ring is $888 for the big one. We do 2 versions. The large one that I wear is a 3/4 inch square. It has 3 initials or plain, and it's $888. The smaller version we do has 1 initial. It's $499. Both excluded from $100 off. Okay. So let's show you the earring on just so you can see it there, so you can really get an idea. Look at that. That's a good look there. So you see how it's wider, gives you more wow factor. They are 1/2 inch. So we did have a double row yesterday. I'm sure your operators can help you out if you'd prefer to own the double row, which is just a little bit more narrow. You can do that as well, but what a great look that is. And I think when they're this wide, you probably want to keep it to a primary piercing. I think that's probably your best option there, but that's a really good look at $999, but they're really going to be $899. So huge value there. White gold is what I'm wearing. We only have the white gold here in the studio. We are very busy on our phone lines. It just, you know, it's another one you can just kind of add it to the list of what we've been seeing in classic pieces that you want to consider. If you just, and I would get them now, because remember, it doesn't matter. You don't need to just purchase like all at once to get the $100 off. You can take $100 off every single individual item, but we want to make sure you get them while they're still in stock. But for those of you thinking, okay, I've seen a lot of diamonds, I've seen the DBTYs, I've seen the crosses, I've seen everything. And by the way, look at that cross on, just to show you that one there. And I'm going to layer it with a DBTY so you can see it that way. I mean, gorgeous. So just, that is so, so good. $1677 for the necklace. Again, you can see there how the diamonds sit so evenly because they're built into the chain. They're built in so that they really do face outward and upright. So that looks great. And then we've got the earrings for you. I mean, we can deck you out in diamonds head to toe today. Take a look at the wheel close up. We'll show you those hoops one more time. And the hoops are only $9.99. They turn into $8.99 for our carat 02s. And if you want to go a single row that's a little bit longer, I have those as well. So we have a lot of great, we know during these sale events, it's all about picking up the classics that you've been thinking about or wanting another color of. So we have all of that for you. Also, no open on the butterfly. If you want to, you know, have us revisit that, we can. I think you're going to like this. We do have another diamond necklace for you. And it's one of those new super, super high-end designer styles. And then it looks like a big emerald cut. So if you like emerald cut, stick around. How are we doing? Everybody got their triple row huggies? Okay, so 1/2 inch style, front, back, gold, diamonds, everything. And we're very busy on the line. So again, take note of that. We'll help you out. Let's talk a little bit about, and just FYI, I do have a really, I know that oftentimes we'll get a request for a big tanzanite earring. The largest that I've had prior to this one was a 10 karat total weight. We had, like, it was 953. If my memory serves me correctly, they were rounds with a button style. We actually have a drop that's going to bring you, get this, 20 carats of tanzanite, 20, almost, 1957. which sounds like it was a good year. It's also 53 points in diamonds if you're interested in seeing them. Nearly 20 carats, meaning 10 carats, 10 carats, in cushion cuts, in drops, and they are blue wing black Ds. I have this quick opal wheel. I don't know why. I think we've been inundated with so many requests. I've kind of put the opals on the back burner. Time to get to these black opals. Only 5. As you know, with opals, they're one of a kind because there's no 2 opals that are going to be identical, look alike. So let's take a look at what we have here for you. Starting with, these are all Lightning Ridge Australian material. You're going to see different patterns and colors and, best of all, designs also. So there's a lot to choose from. We have a really, really cool blue and green stone here in an oval that's more elongated. Wow. Here's a dome style that's got also blues and greens in an oval. Here's where we get a little non-traditional with that elegant styling. Actually, I might swap these just so we can put that really long one in the middle there. You've got an oval, you've got an elongated, almost like a marquise, but it's really more of a super beautiful kabuki oval. Then we have this oval, and then we have one more for you. Oh my goodness, there is just so much, and they're big rings too. All of them start with the bigger opals, and then that is just wild. We're looking at a rhombus cut in an opal. And they're all Lightning Ridge, natural through and through, black opals. They're all giving you these bright blues and greens. And I know they're high end. You can tell. You know it by looking at the designs and the unique factor and all of that. Only going to spend about a minute on this wheel. Call me quickly because you know what's happening. You might like the same one that somebody else does. And we do want to make sure that you get in here before they're completely gone. That's going to be really crucial because obviously one onlys, and there's a superstar price coming your way on everything that you see up there. So pick your favorite. We're going to help you out right now. Just a major, major value. I would just recommend dialing in really early because, again, nothing up there is going to be, and they started high. I mean, these are obviously some bigger stones here. We've got everything from 73 points to a 206, a carat 83 there. It's just about, though, the color and the design. You're picking out something that is special and unique. And look at that. Like, for example, undergallery is incredible on that. Same with the oval and the large dome style. You've got that one with the undergallery. This one's more open because it's got that lacy design. So incredible styles. This one's got an undergallery as well if you want to go that super elongated, which makes the stone look really large. And any one you want. And again, we're celebrating October, these last couple of days of October, of course, with a prime way to see the October birthstone, one of 2. And we're going to make it even better than that. Oh my gosh, the lowest price on any of these was $49.99. Better value. And then let me know which one you're thinking about so we can try it on and give you all the details because I know there's a lot to look at. I want to make sure we're seeing the pieces and not the graphics because that at the moment takes away from all 5. I want you to just pick out your favorite here. Okay, let's do this. The very first callers, come on in if you have a favorite. Opal lovers, these are spectacular. Australian Lightning Ridge, gotta love it. Not even though. Ooh, this is half off already at $2,500. I'm not leaving them there. This is really crazy. Just, I know you know by looking at stones, you can probably be like me and you predict what the price is. You know jewelry, you know our values, you know the pieces. You probably have something, a price tag in mind. I want you to ignore your instincts here. Ignore the instincts. Think outside the box. Understand that it's a sale before it's a sale. It's a sale discount before you're $100 off, and you will take that on every one of them. As far as gold restrictions, there are none. Wow. You could have, I mean, I'm looking at some of the customizations here. You can have any one of them you want in any gold color you want. Okay, so if we saw all white gold, if that's the deal breaker, don't let it be. Yellow gold's fine, rose gold is fine. Oh my. We're going to be investing some money here into your jewelry. You're not paying anything like what you should. They're not even $2,000. $19.99. I'll keep going. The phone lines are about to be crazy. All you have to do is dial. We're putting this is the scary we can tolerate. This is the spooky. All the spooky we need is when you see discounts like this, when you know $19.99 is a value and that's not where it's staying, and it's not 19, 18, 17, 16, 15. Do we need another look? All before you're $100 off? We're saying bye-bye to opals, just like we're saying bye-bye to October in a couple of days. We are definitely moving these opals because they're not even $15.99. They're not $14.99 either. This is just crazy good. An opal collector might take them all. Just take all 5 from that incredible wheel. The designs, the diamonds. I mean, you're not lacking for anything here. And all we'll do is make this super simple. It's going to be just $1,399, which, yeah, it's going to take them down to $1,299 for any one of you who want 60 seconds only, Tony, on that deal right there. I mean, we're just moving opals today. Special way to also say, not just, hey, happy Halloween weekend, but also about, you know, a major celebration of October. And the highest range you can get in the opal variety are the lightning wrench black opals. This is an Australian mine that has very little. I mean, we're talking years and years of mining, but there's not a whole lot left going on. You've got this incredible, I mean, every mounting is so custom tailored to that stone itself. Okay. Should we melt them? Oh, it's sad. I don't want to melt them down. Don't want to do that. They need homes. They need to be yours. And look at, for example, this stone on its own, just to see the size of these rings, because it's hard on a wheel, I get, to really take it in and understand the scale. That's the one ring with that rhombus cut, kind of like a diamond shape there. And then you've got, oh my goodness, look at these. I mean, which one do you like? We're not leaving them here for $12.99. That's an incredible value. Look at this dome style. Blues and greens that are so vibrant in that overall dome. You still get the halo, you get the burnished diamonds on the sides. I mean, opal lovers, my goodness. And I know we got a lot of birthdays out there this month. How about it? How about this lacy design? How about this elongated oval? It's a kabuki cut in an oval. Fun to say, fun to look at. Look at that one. $12.99 for that one too. Diamonds along the sides. Unbelievable value. Okay. Well, you can buy, I mean, you could really struggle to get the gold for that price, or we can throw in all of the extras. How did I know this cross was coming out? I knew we'd have a request for the 216. Let's bring out, yes. Who? Carmen. Front and back. Front, back, sides. We only have rose gold, Carmen, to show you, but that's no problem. We can do the white or the yellow. Okay, last call, last call. Opal lovers, we're really melting them down. They're so pretty. They're so beautiful. As someone who used to sell a lot of loose opals with a mine owner from Australia back in the day, that, Tony, you agree? I don't think those stones loose would have been anywhere close to $13.99. You would have paid dearly for those stones by themselves without gold and diamonds. Then what are you going to do with it? What are you going to look at in a box? A lot of people do that. They collect stones, but it's better when you can actually wear your collectible and have a beautiful piece of jewelry to enjoy. All right, so Carmen, let's take a look at this cross. It's 2927. I'll start with it on the hand here, then we'll go up close as soon as I clear off our opals, because nobody's loving the opals today right now. So here we go. This is the cross. Look at that. Yellow, rose, white. I've got the rose gold here. It's prettiest, I think, in the white gold and the yellow gold. It's where you see the least gold. If you just really want it to be all about the diamonds, take 2927 in the white or the yellow. This is going to be the double row, but it comes to the point. I will show it. It's even larger than the one I have on, which, remember, that was 1.5 inches or so. This is 1.75 inches. It also has more diamond weight than the necklace I have on, which is 216. It's the largest cross diamond weight we do, and I know it's a huge value. It's $1,777. It's $100 off as well. It is beautiful. It is bold. Let's look at it on the neckline, because that's important here. We'll show you also in comparison to the last necklace that I had, so you can see the size differential. So remember, the necklace was the princess cuts and the rounds. I mean, they're just different looks. Obviously here you're going to supply your own chain. This one's on the chain. This one you can, mix and match your chain. That's, again, rose gold versus white gold, but you can see the scale and the size. It is quite impressive. $1677. Remember, this necklace was also a really big value. It just depends on their different looks. They are completely, really different looks. So however, or you just do the layering effect, it'd be beautiful. You could layer them up if you want to. It really is spectacular. And for $1677, good time to get it. So I'll move these aside just so I can show you the 216 cross up close, and then we'll show you the back as well, which is, I think, what she's thinking about is, okay, but Lolo, is it going to be comfortable? Is it going to be scratchy? Am I going to take it off and it's going to leave my, my décolleté, hurt or no, it's completely, look what they do. They finish it entirely. There's mirror finished gold under every single diamond, and then you have a little bit of extra. It's like a little elevation to the sides there. So you see this? That's going to be so it's smooth. I mean, it's a bigger piece. So you have a lot of surface area here touching your skin. You've got to have that comfortably built from the inside. Amazing how many designers don't think about that, and then you're going, oh, You're not, I mean, nothing can really perturb you more than jewelry that's uncomfortable. I mean, that's not what it's supposed to be. And I think we're really, again, those are intentions that are very important here. We want to make sure that it is comfortable and wearable and beautiful and all the things. It's got to be everything. And it's got to be a good value on top of it. And we have really made that happen here. 1777, last hour is here almost. Almost there, Virginia, almost there. Then you're free, you're released, you're free to go. What do you do on a Saturday afternoon? What do you do? I'm curious. What do people do on Saturday afternoons? What do you do? Yeah, I know you have kids. So is it like go to the park, run around, go bike riding, hike, stay in and put a movie on and go to sleep and take a nap? Is that what? I don't know. I don't know, but it's got to be busy, right? All right, so Saturday afternoon, we're here. It's almost afternoon time here too. Almost. So hopefully that helps, Carmen. I don't know, but that's what I think she wanted to see. Let me know if there's anything else we can help you with. Also, wanted to show you, there is a big blue wing, Black D, tanzanite. Look at this pendant. Wanted to show this to you. This is an Asher cutting. Look at this. I mean, yeah, it's got the red flashes. It's got a really cool diamond as the bail. And then, oh my goodness, it's the one. I was wondering if we had the 1 carat version. Who is it? Robin. Not Robin in Oregon, is it? It is? Oh my goodness, I'm hearing from so many people today that I haven't heard from in a while. Hi, everybody. Let me show you this, because I want to show you something. There was a similar looking piece here earlier. So let me show you the difference. This one's for Robin. This is 8243. Just so y'all know, because I was going to recap this anyways. Here, whoa, these are so look at the similarities and look at the differences. Let me come in closer. The one that's on the right side we had earlier, the one that's on the left side is new. But that's a 1 carat center on the left, and that's the 60 pointer on the right. Kind of proves my point that I was telling you earlier. The 60 pointer looks pretty big. Then we have 1 carat if you just are saying, nope, I want a 1 carat. Whoa, wait a minute. We have a 1 carat here. Oh my goodness, 1 carat with 95. Oh my goodness, 1 carat with 95. This is same diamond weight on the sides. 60 points, 95. So this is 60 points in the middle, 95 points around it. This is a 1 carat in the middle, 95 points around it. But they're not the same mounting. The difference being double row running underneath, that's similar. But do you want bigger double rows going underneath with the halo, or do you want the diamonds on the sides, outside, edges? There's a little bit of a price difference, but since I already showed this earlier, I just wanted to prove to you that these are different rings and show you the differences. Let's go to this one, though, because you haven't seen this one fully presented yet, and Tony's got the item number. Thank you for that. This is 8243. This is the 1 carat center VS diamond, and it does have 95 points in diamonds, and boy, I'm going to blow it out right now. It was, I'm not kidding, guys. I'm going to show you the bag. It was $99.99, and today it's not. Look at this. It is truly, there it is. Guys, it is a $99.99 ring. I am putting a new price on it right now. Yes. Flash it. The emerald cut. Oh boy, I think it's gone. Let me flash it. Let me flash it. Just don't want anyone who got it to get mad. They're going, that's my ring. So this is it. I'll flash it one more time. It's, you know, 'cause some people like to see the mountings, or they like to see, you know, what an emerald cut looks like, or show a friend, or phone up somebody and go, hey, hey, look. This is the, we had this earlier. I think it's gone though. But that was the 815. Is that the one they were asking about? The 48 points? Yeah. So that's the emerald cut from earlier, just flashing it, already sold. We'll go back now to our diamond piece, and let me know if you need to see anything else or see insides, or if they're trying to, you know, figure out the mounting. This though is a deal. You saw that 99. Yeah, Tony even got you the 21,000 list. We're taking that far, far, far away from where it's ever supposed to be. Let me try this on, and then we can always go back to the 60 pointer, which is also still here, which we will, because we want to give you options. This is finished on the inside. I'm making this $3,999, but it also is $100 off today. So that means it's actually, $38.99. 1 ring, good luck. 1 carats, I'm just going to say it like it is, guys. Back in February of this year, I was doing loose gemstone shows. We did a little kind of a mini series of loose gemstone shows, and it was Thursday night. It went on for about 2 or 3 months, and we got some loose gems out because it was something a lot of you were asking for. I had 1 carat VS diamonds. I had 1 carat SI diamonds, and those were the same price. Loose, no gold, no side diamonds. And you might think, big deal. So you're giving me a 95-point diamond mounting in gold for free? Yes. And that is a big deal because the big deal was the 1 carat diamond for $4,000. Now we're doing a 1 carat diamond in a bridge, in gold, in VS diamonds at almost a carat extra. And it's $38.99 because let's not forget it's $39.99, but you get $100 off that price. And if that's just a little bit too much, the good news is we have the 60 pointer that looks almost identical, and that one's less. It's only $19.99. So 2 great choices. Let me show you 60 seconds with this one. Do you have a question, Virginia? Because we've got, let me try it on. Let me try it on and let me show you. And then, are you talking to Robin by any chance? Hi, Robin. How's everything going? Will you ask her, please, at some point for me? I want to check in and see. And is she still teaching? Did she retire? What's up in Robin's world? This is beautiful and still something you could add a ring to the sides if you want to. $38.99 if you'd like that one. Now, let me also remind you, we have 35 seconds left with this one, but we're also going to show you that fabulous 60 pointer with the halo, which gives you even, diamonds on the sides. See how this one's that mirror finish gold top and bottom, and then the 2 rows go underneath, and then you still get the halo around your 1 carat center, and everything is VS on the ring. Yes, it is. And you can choose white, yellow, or rose gold. And it's $38.99. And normally that was like, how many diamonds did we see go out the door? When I had $4,000 1 carat loose diamonds, what did we see? 50 of them go out the door. They were $4,000. It was, most people were getting 2 and 4. Why? They wanted studs. They wanted pendant sets. They wanted to put together earrings and a pendant and a ring together. We had jewelers shopping them by the dozens. This is lesser money because it's $38.99, and you get the center stone, not in a bag or a box. You get it in gold and diamonds, and that's 95 points inside diamonds. All right, back to the wheel we go. We'll take a last look at it. Let me know. Carmen, I hope we answered all your questions on the cross. Let me know if I didn't. This one's finished on the inside. Thank you so much. Let's talk about the 60 pointer because it was here earlier, and a lot of you may have been watching college football. SC plays at 4. World Series at 5, got a busy sport afternoon. Going to be doing my favorite thing in the entire world on Monday night. My favorite thing in the entire world. So yeah, this is what it's all about, guys. We got shopping, savings. This is the sport of shopping. This is how you do it because that ring, similar except, well, there's more diamonds top and bottom. So it's the same diamond weight, but they're distributed differently because you're getting an outer row, our outer rows really, upper and bottom there, and they're covered in diamonds. Then you got the halo. Then you got the big diamond center. Then you got the 2 rows underneath. That one's $19.99. So maybe if $4,000 is still just not quite in budget, you could get this for half the price. And suddenly you're getting, yep, $19.99, which is really $18.99. So huge value either way. Here they are together, 1 carat, 60 pointer for comparison's sakes. So you can see there's the $39.99 ring. There is the $19.99 ring. $19.99 on the left, because quite frankly, it can be confusing. $19.99 on the left, $39.99 on the right, each one with $100 off. Wow, that's good. That is good. It's not good. It's great. It's spectacular. It's stupendous. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. And it's only going to be your choice of. So $19.99 left side, which seems counterintuitive because you see more diamonds from top, bottom, side, middle, under, all around. And then the right side, it comes down to the center stone size. That's what it boils down to, is the center stone size, because that is the 1 carat center. So there is a difference. This is, well, say half the size, but you got 60 points in the middle, 1 carat over here. Who's got what? Let me know. Got to know when they're gone. Got to take care of that. And then we'll make sure that we are on our way. We are in the last hour, so continue. We have been busy with requests all day. Hopefully we'll keep that going. And let me know how we can help you. Yes, any diamonds going out? You're getting a previous piece, Antonio, from some other day, show, night, whatever. Oh, my cross necklace. Yes, you got it. Cross necklace or pendant, we had 2. So 216 or the 1 carat 60. Yes. Okay, $19.99 left side. Okay, we're all done with diamonds? All righty. Next up, boy, diamonds. You gotta love diamonds at a discount. There's nothing else like it. It's amazing. And then we do have turquoise earrings are here. Yes, we've got some big Sleeping Beauty turquoise earrings, and they're drops, and they're new. So lots and lots to get to still. Final hour is here, though. Obviously, we're happy to show you exactly what you want. Requests are welcome. We've been showing you every single request, and keep them coming, or if you need to see something again, happy to help. Thank you. Okay, how are we doing on diamonds? All set? All good? All happy? Everyone's good? Good. All right. We've been keeping the East Coasters busy today as well. That's good. That's good. All right, coming up, let's go ahead and get you a really fabulous look at something special here. All my opals are here if you want them. These are the diamonds. Take either one of them. They're both great wedding sets. You don't, like I said earlier, with the 60-pointer, you don't need to add a wedding band next to it. That could be the engagement ring and the wedding set all together. That's the one and done ring that is also iconic, but it really is a little different. Most people are not wearing a bridge mounting where diamonds run underneath your stone. So can't say enough about that. Really, really good. All right, on the way, we have something else here for you that is just beautiful and rare, and I'm hoping we can just set this up close so you can really see what it's all about. I don't think it's going to sit on its own, though. There's a really pretty necklace that is very petite and diminutive while still looking like a big diamond, so we'll explain. But I do have, really quickly, these turquoise earrings, because you say the word turquoise and people perk up. Turquoise earring, not something we usually have for you, but today is the day. Bringing a brand new style in a turquoise drop earring, and they are absolutely gorgeous. And please, oh please, please help me out and sit for me, please, just so we can show both. Please? No? Okay. Well, I'll hold one. We'll show you both here. You'll see the matching. 8547 is the number. There's 3 carats total weight in Sleeping Beauty turquoise and surrounded in diamonds. Diamonds in the front of the lever back. And that would be a nice, important way to get something very special in a turquoise earring because it's a drop. It's giving you a lot more diamond weight than we typically see in a stud. 45 points is your diamond weight, all VS diamonds there. White, yellow, or rose gold, also your options. So you got a lot of beautiful opportunity to make them your own. And also I'll try to, let me see if I can get another tweezer here so we can show you how the matching is, because it's perfect. It really is just what you're looking for in that Sleeping Beauty turquoise color that we adore. I'm going to try one on for you, and then we'll show you what they look like, because they're just, when you get value like this, we've had studs that have been more and over again, but sale prices on brand new doesn't get better. Just so you know, they are supposed to be $22.99 today. If this were just, maybe just an ordinary day, we're doing that sale though for you, getting you the Halloween celebration and really giving you all the treats to really add something special to the collection. And how about, you know what, forget about even $9.99. I mean, we're here to move jewelry, right? Turquoise that is the best out there, and a Sleeping Beauty variety. It's got some length. Let me show you the measurement here. They're not even $9.99. Hold on. We're going to move out 3 pairs. We've got 3. 3 pairs to show you, 3 pairs to discount. Let me reverse the ruler. I think it's a little easier to see in inches than centimeters, but how about 1 1/4 inch top to bottom? Great movement because there's that hinge and O-ring between your lever back and the diamond halo, and it's not even $9.99 for the pair. Yeah, you're still taking $100 off. This is irresistible value on turquoise, especially if you already love your ring that you have and you want to add something next to it. Take a look close up again here. We'll make this a lot easier, and boy, because they're big stones, you know they are. That's why they lean like that. Just give me a second. I need 2 hands to put my lever back on, and then we'll just make them, you know what, $888 instead. $888 for you. And white, yellow, or rose, imagine this, any gold you'd like, really special look. They're $788 at checkout, and that's what they'll look like from a distance away, so you can see here what it's all about. So that's what you get, that little bit of movement and drop. See how they move? And then you're going to get that really bright, just a stunning, this is what we love, turquoise color. It's very specific. It can be different. It can be more blues. It can be more greens. A lot of times you see, you know, you have to wrestle with a lot of matrix in the stone. Not the case here with our Sleeping Beauty variety. Yes? Yes, the necklace I'm wearing. And triple row huggies. I had those on together. I'd like to think I maybe inspired her, but they always work, right? And who was it? Was it Denaya? Anaya, thank you so much. Enjoy. She's got the necklace and the triple huggies. I love it. And there are the turquoise for $788 for the bear. Come on in. They're brand new today. Take a look at them one more time up close, and then I'll hold it up for you. That's it. Thank you so much, Anaya. Enjoy it. I love that look. They do. That particular set, the triple row huggie and the cross necklace in that style, did look absolutely just perfect together. They really did look exactly like what you want and what you need and what you're looking for. So coming on up, we're on our way here. We've got a last call on the show. We only got about 50 minutes. It flies. You know, we're going to be taking advantage of a lot of requests. A lot of people are going to be making those decisions here at the end of the day on what they're looking for, what they want. Also, I do have, speaking of hoops, I better just show you this 1 carat 17. So I don't want to forget about them. And I know we've had different hoops, and now you will have seen everything within the small to medium selection and style. Let me show you one of each, if I may, because it's going to help to see them at a little bit of an angle. We have the white gold, the yellow gold, and the rose gold. Now, this is a different hoop than you've seen so far today. So far, we had the 1/2 inch, which was the inside out style. We've had the slightly larger, well, we, of course, we had the 3 rows. And now this is a style that's going to bring you a 3/4 inch. 366 is the number. And I just went ahead and showed you one of each so you can see the different gold colors, but you'll see them on. They're fabulous. We will do something wild. Keep calling on the turquoise earrings. We just have to move because we're now approaching 45 minutes left in the show. So we want to make sure we have enough time not only to show you everything planned, but also to, you know, make room for make time for all the requests that are going to keep on coming, I hope. And look at this style. This is inside out. I always advocate that it may be even a better idea that if you are going to go ahead and invest into an inside out style, you may want to get something that has a little more drop to it, a little bit more length to it, because that's when you're going to see the diamonds that are on the inside. That's when you see it more. If you have a smaller stone or a smaller diameter, you're not going to see as many of those diamonds that are on the inside. So why not show those off? That's what we've done here, giving you that longer drop, but still within that accessible range, still within plenty wearable. They're not, you know, this complicated, big, heavy earring. They don't look like, oh, look, she never got home from her evening out. She was out partying and at the bar and at the concert, and she never got her. No, it's not that look. I mean, right? It's just a beautiful classic hoop, just gives you a little more length. So 117 is your total diamond weight here. Very impressive. We're going to give you a great value. This is one of the best all-time sellers. And yep, just like anything, during a sale event, it's like we look at these prices and where they should be today, and it's $5,200. Take a look at them on. They're not $5,200 today. It's even better. This is what we live for. These are the classics. I think when we're at this time of the year, we do have to just, you know, mention giftable. Totally giftable. If you wanted to gift a hoop earring that is special and important and all the things, you see how you're seeing the inside of the earring, whereas you wouldn't if it was much shorter. You don't get to see as much of that. This is really a great look. And you know what? They're going to be $9.99 if you want a carat 17. That is, I think, also the best value in hoops that we have in the smaller range sizes, meaning in that 1/4 to 1/2 to 3/4. This is the best value because look at that carat weight. It's a carat 17. So a carat 17, what is actually going to be $8.99 at checkout. Pretty amazing. Let's go back to our wheel. We'll show you all 3 gold. From the front to the back is the white gold, the yellow gold, and the rose. Just for the record, I was wearing the yellow, actually. So I know it's just hard to tell the yellow from the white from the rose because, once again, we do it right with the diamond. So now we've had a great selection of hoops, and so hopefully you found a perfect diamond inside out style for your preference and your own favorite and whatever it is, or for gifting as well. That would be a really smart idea with these values that we've had today. Not a bad idea. Enjoy. Enjoy, enjoy. That's a really, really good look. And they're popular, and $8.99 to get them to you in any gold color you'd like. Big crosses are still here. Cross necklace still here. Have a little bit of quantity. My only thing that I've got to recap right now is also that opal. If you missed it earlier, this is a really special opal with Savorites. Opal and Savorite garnets, just to let you know here, it's item number 8689. There it is. How that's made it 2 hours and 15 minutes and still available, I don't know. But that is, I mean, just breathtaking, because for me, that design could not be more perfect, because it's almost like you have diagonal direct. It looks like the color is spinning and moving within the stone, and obviously green being very prominent here. And it's like the Savorites on the sides are at that angle where it looks as if they're part of this design, which is Mother Nature's pattern here that she's created in this opal. And look at that 752 size with the Savorites in the sides built in. That is so beautiful. And yeah, it's $14.99 minus $100. Boy, those 17, the carat 17s are very popular. Keep dialing on the carat 17 hoops. I know you know our hoops. It's just, it comes down to what size and what style do you like. And we've got the big values here today on every hoop we bring. So keep in mind, last call on the show, ready to help you own anything. We've got, again, black opals are here if you want them. This one's got to go at $13.99 at checkout. Huge value there. Make sure you are on the phone lines because obviously that is a one only. Can't duplicate that. Can't make that again. Can't even create anything like it. I have not seen a crystal opal that is anywhere near that type of color, that type of pattern. You're seeing it in the worst light possible right now. It gets better. Yes, it gets better, believe it or not. And we've got our last call on that one. So that just, I felt like right here, before we get to the very end, yeah. I did. I got to put that back up. Yes, we had a request and then I got off topic. So let's bring that back out. Sure enough, we'll do that. Tanzanite Ashercut pendant coming up next. We'll bring that out for you and then get requests in. Help us help you own something at a fabulous value. This one, operators, will you let me know who's got it, please? Okay, coming up on the way, this is the Ashercut. It's going to be at number 5914. This is it. Not only an Ashercut Tanzanite, a fancy cut, diamond bail, huge stone, great color, 10 karat, 60, oh wow, 1068. Woohoo! Okay, now we got a very good stone here. Only one. White gold now, you can change it if you absolutely have to, but I think with that white diamond there, you're probably going to leave in the white gold. And it also happens to be a really, 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 really important value like they all are. Oh, I got another markdown since I saw it yesterday. I love this. It's a 32-point diamond kite cut. It's kind of an elongate. It's not really a kite cut, but they're calling it a kite cut. It's actually more of like an obelisk cut. It's 32 points. That's all one stone. Just one big VS diamond right there. And it's spectacular. And it's just going to be for one caller. And let me know if you're thinking about it, because obviously a lot of people are going to be thinking about this. You want the opal? Let's try it on again. Oh, I love this opal so much. So much. Takes a lot to impress people in opals. It really does. And this is what it looks like on, because I think this one may be going at side number 86, 89. Once again, there it is on the hand. And again, worse lighting. Watch this. If I block some of the light, because this is a TV studio. TV studios are not like your office or your home or outside. They're like surface of the sun lighting. But look at this. Do you see how I blocked the light and the stone looks even better? More vibrant, brighter. That's because it doesn't need all this bright, hot light. And when you see it in person, it does get even better. So there's Savorites on the side. It's $14.99. They're leaving it for me. I swear that's what they do. I want that piece. Okay, so if you're thinking about the Ashercut Tanzanite, that one's still here. The opal's here if you want it. Yellow gold only on the opal. And remember, beautiful Savorite garnets on the side. How about a Tanzanite pendant? Let me know if you like it. I looked at this last night, didn't show it. $13,999 is where it started, just because I always like when I'm getting something on sale, trust me, I know where it started. I know what it was supposed to be when it was full bore retail. I know what the designer wanted. And then what excites me is when it's 50% off. And then they say, well, we're doing a flash sale. We'll give you 10% extra off the 50%. We're doing better than that. Because at 50% off, it's still $7 grand. Another 10% off. Okay, but that's still like $6,300. I'm not doing $6,000. This was yesterday, like last night. It was only hours ago. This was $69.99. It's better now. And this is what tells you, I mean, yeah, I was just doing a little math there. It's going lower. Not even 69, 65, 6,000, 5,000, not even gonna be. It's $49.99 for a 1068 in an Ashercut Blue Wing. Black D, best of the best, and a very important 32-point diamond right up top. Azure bail. It's like the diamond is the bail. The bail is formed to be basically a basket behind your diamond so that when you see it on, take a look at this. And who wants, I know I've had so many requests. Oh my goodness, big tanzanites. And then pieces are, I'll get the request days after one was shown, and then I'll look and it's sold and it's sold and it's sold and everyone's disappointed. And I know they've been going very quickly of late because I think so many people at this point have a tanzanite ring and they love it. So they want something to go with it because you know that they're dwindling. You know we don't have a huge window here for Blue Wing Block Ds to carry through. This is an inch top to bottom. We'll show it on the neckline next. This is gorgeous. You can even change the gold color if you want to, but $49.99 to get a 1068. And it's got that bigger diamond as well, and that is what we live for. So let me show you. This is one of the cross necklaces we had earlier, and there you can see the, in relation, the tanzanite pendant. Wherever you're gonna wear it, you're gonna put your favorite chain right behind that diamond, and look at how that diamond point, you can see it narrows and tapers, and then it goes right into the very corner of your asher, which they so cleverly set at an angle so that it's a little more interesting, and it's a little bit, you know, more elongating, and it's more, you know, lengthening and flattering on. So that's $49.99. We'll go back to it up close one more time, and then we are on our way. Last 35 minutes upon us here, and it's got a nice ample basket, so it's going to sit evenly so it doesn't turn, and then you still see, wow, reds, they're there. They're all there. How are we doing on requests? We all caught up for the moment? Everyone's happy? Everyone's getting their favorite? We've shown you every diamond piece known to TVON here pretty much, from DBTYs to diamond rings with huge solitaires, from hoops galore, all kinds of inside-out hoops. So pick your favorite diamond piece. Crosses. I mean, it's been a day of diamonds. It really has. Look at this. All the red flashes. Look at that. All of the fabulous, fabulous red flashes. Love it. Okay, $48.99 at checkout. Let's move. I have a brand new necklace here. I'm not sure how is best. You know what? I'm going to wait and get a little display going for that necklace because we got a really special necklace going on. But I do have a yellow diamond. You want to discount a yellow diamond? I do. It's a 1 carat size. We've got requests coming in here. Last 35 minutes of the show. We're there. And think about anything. If you need to see something for another look and you're going, wait, she had hoops, crosses, DBTYs, yellow diamonds by the yard. We had it all. Let's get to a slightly larger stone. Antonio, was that the request? Or no, we want earrings to match? Oh, make earrings? We have earrings. Maybe just perfect already. That's an earring, which means that, yes, there's another one. Now, I don't know if she heard me say this. I have drops with cushion cuts, but if you want ashers, here's the way to go. Item number here is 6094. Thank you so much for the request. These are identical matched asher cuts, and quite the designer style. Now, they're going to sit different ways. Might as well do that. Show them different ways. But look what's happening at the top of the earring as well. That is like a North Star made of diamonds. Pear shapes. This is, ooh, these are pretty. Okay. There's another big discount. I shouldn't be surprised. I saw these last at $22,999. It's 6094. There's 1643 of tanzanite. That means you're getting like an 8 carat 20 plus in each asher, in each ear, a carat 15 in pear shapes. There are 8 of those total because there's 4 in each earring. And then you get 4 points in rounds, which is dotting the middle. And that would be a total weight of 1 carat 19 in diamonds. And you have that surrounding and with, and this would match the pendant beautifully, by the way. The pendant we just had, let her know to let us know if she wants to do a little set deal, because I know they're a little bit pricey, you know, on the individual level because, well, obviously the stones. Look at those stones and you'll see what we're talking about here. But 115 plus the 4, $23,000 earring, $22,999, kitchen ox. I look at these all the time. I just admire them for what they are. Wait till you see these on. They're a post and a butterfly back, but your post is going to be centered up behind that floral or star that you have. Take a look. That's what they look like from a distance. Here they are against the hand, and that is such a good match to the pendant we just had on the air. And then we've got a measurement of, they're a little over an inch, 1.25 inches from the top to the bottom. See the post centered up behind your centerpiece of that star, that North Star or that floral or that quatrefoil. It really is kind of multi-thematic here, but it's a really good look. And if they're under 10,000, they're going to go, and they are. And they're not $99.99. This is a moment. It really is. I know this is not for everybody. This is a really extraordinary match set that we could not resist but put into an earring for you to give you, again, look at that as it moves. This is a distance away, and look at it as it moves, how much red flash you see. To get this look, we'll go out close, and then I'll go ahead and put one on the ear. I don't have the backing, so I'll just hold one up and get you as close a look as I can. But this is just wild to see something of this kind of styling to it. And they are no longer going to be $99.99 either. Come on in. I know we've had some requesters for big tanzanite earrings of late. We already had a great looking pendant. Just as a Oh goodness, you know what? I'm gonna have to find a backing because this one being the basket is deeper. I need to get a backing for this, I think. Or I can just hold it. Let me see if I can get the bigger tweezers, that might help. And then we'll just hold it up side to side here so you can really see, because you have to see them on. They're just, they're too stunning to not see as they look here on the ear, where you really see that star design that you have and that beautiful, again, kind of the tip of the diamond meeting the tip of the Asher cut. So you can really see and appreciate all that design and elegance that it brings you with the length that it offers. They're not $99, they're not $89.99. We'll go back up close and you have got to see this. If you have an Asher love, like a love for the Asher cuts, and you want to grab that pendant too, that would be the ultimate set. Think about it. I do have an Asher cut ring. If you need the whole matching set, you want the whole suite, we can build around, but this is no longer going to be $89.99, not even going to be, come on now, $85, $84, $83, $82, $81, $8,000, they're not. They're $7,999. This is a brand new markdown today. The event started last night. This is a new markdown just for Saturday, for today. So you've got them for $78.99. This would be the great match, I think, and a pendant to go with it, still with that really divine quality of Asher cutting. You have a ring option. If you need it, I can bring out an Asher ring, but look at how stunning these are. That, of course, being the 1068 we just showed you, but do you see that identical matching you have there? Really, really good. So $79.99 the earrings. Those were by request. And then let's show you a couple more things here before we go. There is a tanzanite with Padparadscha on the side. Just going to mention that. Got to put a little display together on a really cool diamond necklace that you are sure to love, because it's not every day we see anything like this. It is a special moment to get in on a diamond piece that looks like you're wearing a 1 carat without having the expense of wearing a 1 carat emerald cut look that you're about to see. Really, really stunning. So that's going to be coming up for you, and it's brand new. So that's the other good thing. You've not seen it before. So it's something new and exciting to get for, I love this for gifting. We'll show it to you next. Let me know on the earrings. It's $79.99, meaning $78.99. Gets them to you. Try them. You've got such an important style there. The blue wings are just not long for this world. At this point, we're so glad that we have them. We're proud to bring them. It's obviously the best of the best in the tanzanite world overall. We're not talking about just here. We're not talking about just home shopping. We're talking about everywhere. So let's move those aside and then let's bring this in, because this gives you the look of a stunning emerald cut diamond, but it actually is made up of baguettes and rounds. I'll move it around a little bit so you can see, because it really is, that's what it does. These flashes, as if it's like every baguette border is like a step facet with an emerald cut. So let me be clear. They're baguettes. I'll come in even closer. It's baguettes and rounds together that you see here put together. But the rounds are in the corners. The baguettes are aligned to go east, west, north, south together to create this solid look. And it's all attached to a chain. This is brand new. So you've never seen it. And before you think, oh yeah, this is that big designer. It is. It's that big designer, where usually the pieces go for, we see diamond weights that are 15, 20 points and they're like $7,000. It's that designer. I have got a special moment here for you. The item number is 8584. We're so thrilled to bring it. It's giftable. I said it, it's giftable. If you're thinking, yeah, giftable for who? Because that is a look of, like you went out and you said, no problem, 20,000, no problem, 30,000, no problem. I want a beautiful, it looks like it's a 1 carat emerald cut diamond, a 1 carat clean emerald cut diamond, but it gives you more sparkle than even a 1 carat emerald cut can. It is actually, it's 18 karat gold. It's all attached. We had to do this premium because you don't get a choice. It's not a pendant. It's a chain. So the chain is attached. It's a full-on necklace. So we went premium. We went 18 karat gold. We're going to do the white, the yellow, with the rose. It's 15 points in baguettes. It's also 4 points in rounds. It's 16 inches and then can be adjustable. Are you ready? This is really good. It's beautiful, and wait till you see it on. This is just, try it. I think you're going to fall in love with these designs. What sometimes are called illusion settings. They're really tough to find out there in anything that is VS quality. We're bringing it right here, right now. Look at it. It's so good. And then wait till you see it on the neckline, because it's really specialty. And the clasp is it's a spring ring. So I guess, so they're doing 16, but they said can be 16, 17, 18. So if you want to make it at 16 inch and leave it there, you can. Or if you want us to make it adjustable, we can. Tell your operator, but here's the deal. It's a great look. You've got to see it from a distance and watch how it flashes here. 18 karat, your choice of rose, white, or yellow. Let's show it from a distance here so you can see what I'm talking about, in that it does look like a solitaire, and just a light, beautiful, meaning like not complicated. This is not heavy. This is not like, oh, I'm not going to wear that until I really dress up. No, no. It's like our DBTY. I can see this right now layered. How about a DBTY up top, closer to the neckline, and this from like just a little drape, a drop, a beautiful look. It is going to be, forget about $29.99. Set sale price, $3,000. It's not the price. This does look like an emerald cut. Here's the thing, you can't get an emerald cut in this size for this price tag. So let's go baguettes and rounds together. Let's show you, yeah, this has got to be, I think if that hasn't inspired you to layer, ooh, that's pretty. I mean, that's just with one option. That's with a cross necklace. You could layer it with anything. Diamonds by the yard, whatever it is. I mean, let's just go with what you probably already have, or what you purchased earlier today. Diamonds by the yards, or beautiful, your favorite cross pendant, or your favorite initial necklace, or your dog tag, or whatever it is. But if this is $9.99, we got you a deal. Oh, I'm not stopping there. It's not $9.99. This is 18K. Look at that spring ring. Again, right now it's 16 inches. Look at the sparkle to the chain. Almost like, I love a fine gauge chain. I love when it's fine, because you see that beautiful twinkle and sparkle to it. It's not $9.99, $8.99. I'm just going to give you a little gift here. A little Halloween surprise, a very, very special piece, and what looks like a very big individual diamond, it just does. And when you see it move and hit the light, it does flashing that even one single large diamond can't do. It's not even $8.99. Let's go up close, take another look. We're busy already. I wouldn't wait. I don't know if this is going to sit up by itself. I don't know. It does. I know that's, well, it's not the right angle, but hold on. Let me maneuver this, because that'll be even easier. Then we can show you all the ways. And forgive me, I'm just going to set it right here for you, and then we're just going to show you what it's all about. This chain is so pretty. Boy, fine gauge, but sparkle like crazy. It is no, wait a minute. Okay, trying to be graceful, and when you try to do it that way, it just takes forever. Let's do, oh, and finished. I got to show you the back. Look at the back of it. All finished to perfection here as well. This is so well done. It's not $8.99, $7.99, $6.99. Is $100 still happening on this one? Oh, this one's exempt? No, it's not. It's still happening. And it's not even $699. Now for the good stuff, please. Let's show you the good stuff. Let's show you the goods. There it is. Look at that. Look at how it just barely moves and how it picks up the light. Not even $6.99. Yes? Again and again and again and again. Again. Is she watching online? Is she watching on TV? We're going to do it. We're going to show it all the ways, on the neckline, on the hand, on the up close. I just need to see, I need you to see how this is built, how it's made, how it's created, how it looks from a distance. We'll do all that. I got to say, we're busy, but you know what? Not even $699. Am I going to be in trouble today or what? Trouble? Trouble? That's what I'll be for Halloween. Trouble. It's not. Tony's going, what about the other 364 days of the year that aren't Halloween? And your trouble. It's not $6.99. This is all before $100 extra off. 18 karat gold, that's an upgrade. We're busy, we're gonna be busy. This could be the end of the show. Well, we don't have that many to go around, so it probably won't last 25 minutes, but it's a must get. And before you get one and get it at home in a couple of days and then say, and call me back on Wednesday and go, hey, Lolo, I'm gonna need 3 more of those, because my daughter's gonna love it, my granddaughter's gonna love it, my niece is gonna love it, my sister's gonna love it, I mean, this is like getting from me into nail tech territory. like, you know, the hair gal, the hairstylist, the colorist, the nail tech. I mean, I get them good jewelry every year. That's what I get them. But I can't spend like $20,000 on each person, right? This is it. This is into that territory, especially when you're not even paying $6.99. You're not even going to pay, watch, it's $599 on the air. It means you're spending, here it is, $499. Elegant, everyday, glamour in diamonds. Take a look at it, layer it up, stack it. You will never, ever. The only thing people are going to be upset, they're going to be upset they didn't get more than one. Get as many as you want. Let me know how many you have, operators, please, because I have white, yellow, and rose gold available, but I am limited in quantity. This is a public service announcement. Please let me know how many you have so I don't oversell them, because what's here is what's here is what's here. I cannot oversell it. So this is very popular already. $499 is what you actually pay to get this diamond necklace. Did I say diamond necklace for $499? Yeah, this is it. Time to get on the lines here. Get them for gifting. You know, your daughters, your granddaughters, is that an age kind of thing? Is that only appropriate for the young gals and the tweens? Is that only appropriate for the more mature ladies? No, no, there is no set, there's no threshold, there's no limit, there's no age limit. Let's show it on the neckline again so you can see that. I am doing a show with one earring, and that's great, but here we are. I mean, we're busy on the phone lines, so don't hang up. Whatever you do, it's 18 karat gold. Hey, Joyce, 16-inch or adjustable. I'm not sure, they just said can be adjustable, so I guess you'll tell your operator if you want it to be adjustable. I mean, I'm not sure. They say 16, they say adjustable. I don't know. Tell your operator what you need. And then here we go. Take a look at this on the neckline again here. Stacking right now with my cross necklace there so you can see that one together. I love that look. I love that. I always layer smaller up front, smaller up top, and then go, hey, Julie, what is the clarification? Are we just going to do adjustable? Because this one's, okay, so this one's 16, but we're going to make it adjustable no matter what? Okay. So if you want it, yeah, just, well, we're just going to make it adjustable for everybody. That's the best way to do it. So this one's only 16 now, but we know you don't want that. We know you want adjustable, and no extra charge for that. No extra charge. Still $4.99 at checkout. Thank you for clarifying. I wasn't sure about that. So there we go. Look at that look. I'm getting one too. I'm getting one. I'm getting the opal and this necklace. I love it. Shopping right along with you today. How can you not shop the deals today? How can you not? It's $499. Get as many as you want. Did I hear anybody getting taking 2 or 3 or 4 or 5? Thinking about gifting, thinking about those opportunities. We know, I know it's October, but it's the end. And then you know, before you know it, you blink and it's Thanksgiving. And then it's Black Friday, and then all of a sudden it's Hanukkah and Christmas time. So this is not a time to say, I'll worry about gifting later because I won't have a $499 diamond designer necklace in 18 karat gold then, because what I have is here now. It's here today. It's here for the sale event. Also, if I had it, it would be $29.99. And this time it's $5.99. That's my sale price. White gold? Oh, 3. See, you just, sometimes you do that and then it's like, I think it's 3, but it's white gold. And this time it's actually 3. Got it now. Thank you. Okay, so you've got what? Yellow, all 3. All 3 in yellow. Yes, Joyce? She did get a cross pendant or a necklace? The necklace. It is a lobster claw. Yep, and that one's adjustable too, right? Let me check. Yeah, that was adjustable and lobster claw. Yes, Carmen, yes. She'd opted for the necklace that I'm wearing. Love it. Maybe she wants to think about this piece to layer up with it. Do it. $4.99. Layer with their diamonds by the yard. If you need to call your operators when you're online picking this up, ask them about maybe adding a diamonds by the yard as well. Because we did have a lot of diamond by the yard options today, including the yellow diamonds by the yard, white diamonds by the yard as well. Different various ideas there for you. Let me know if you'd like this. It looks like an emerald cut diamond. I love emerald cuts. My favorite cut of diamond by far. And I'm going to tell you right now that this stone, this combination of stones and the way it's set up, it looks for the world like it's one big emerald cut VS diamond that would cost you a fortune. But instead, you paid $4.99. You get 18 karat gold, and you get all the adjustability, and it is awesome. So $4.99, get as many as you can. Again, I just say get as many as you need, because when you call me in a week or a couple of days or next week or next month or even in December, and you say, I need more of those, they're not going to be here. And they wouldn't be the sale price because it might not be Halloween weekend when you call, because Halloween weekend is now. So this is the time to get them. Get as many as you can, as many as you need. And you know, it's one of those you might just think after the fact, like, oh, you know what? It would be great for fill in the blank, right? Because any lady would love to wear this. Any gal, any age, any style, whatever walk of life, whatever her personal style is, this is, well, it's very elegant. It's very elegant. It really is. It's that stunning, looks like a solitaire, built with still VS diamonds. So all 19 points that you're getting are still individual larger sizes, because we can count them right here. After all, there are 9 diamonds in the piece. 9 diamonds, those 5 different baguettes that are different sizes that are all put together. Your corners are accentuated by the round brilliance. We're going to give it 60 seconds because we're almost sold out. So a final 60 seconds as we're about to also wrap up the show. So that's why it's also a good idea to get last minute requests in if there's anything you need to see. We'll obviously be here to help you place orders, but if you need to see something again, we're working with 18 minutes of airtime. Now, the sale does continue tomorrow morning. So a reminder to be with us tomorrow morning. I do have something new that we planned this before the sale was planned. We have some really exciting, a gem that I have never had before at TVON or anywhere. So that's set to debut tomorrow. Obviously, sometimes we know with the sale events, we get kind of overrun by requests, which we'd rather do for you. So there may or may not be that debut tomorrow, but we want to get you all covered with these sale event prices on the classics and the new and the fabulous and the giftable like these are. So tomorrow we are continuing the sale again. It's going to be tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific time. Remember that. Well, we're just trying to get everybody through on this necklace. It is amazing. And if you called already and got one, you might want to call back. And if you're thinking, oh yeah, what am I thinking? For $4.99, what are you going to get? Like I said, I was looking at these, beautiful gourmet gift baskets that are delivered to people, and oh my goodness, it's like, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars to just do like a medium-sized gourmet gift basket. I mean, if you're thinking about the sister, and these are, obviously easy to ship. I mean, it's lightweight, small box, if shipping costs a fortune now too, we pick up the tab to get it to you. Not difficult to send out if you're thinking about sending it to a sister who maybe you don't get to see because you're far away, or your daughter who's off at college, or a granddaughter who's starting her career as a professional woman and she wants to wear something really elegant. You're going, I'd love to, we all want to spoil our loved ones. We all want to spoil them with the world, but it's not always financially possible. I'd love to get everybody I know a big old fat diamond necklace, but it's not plausible always, but this makes it more doable when you're spending under $500 to get something that she, whoever that she is, will treasure forever. So $4.99, take it, try it. You will love it. Like, that is something I can say with 100% certainty. You will love this. Whoever you gift it to will love this. I am seriously thinking right now, because I happen to, I'm lucky that I have great, friendships with some of the gals that, just the women can understand. We sometimes are very close to our I've got 2 people that help me out with, salon stuff. It's my hairdresser and my nail tech. And, it's just, I'm really, truly thinking, and they both adore jewelry. Because again, they're women, they like jewelry, and they're both about my age. And I got to say, I'm thinking that's the necklace. If you leave me any, I think that's what I'm going to do this year. That's just, they're going to love it. They're just going to love it. So try it. I think you're going to really enjoy that. That's a really beautiful necklace and looks like money. Okay, so coming up, let me do this. We've got a couple more diamond pieces. I know we're still crazy busy, so I'm going to ask you to, your operators will tell you what's left. If you need, especially if you need 4 or 5 of them, we'll see if we can do that for you when you get through, because the quantity is obviously changing and updating by the second here. So we want to make sure that it's a beautiful piece. And how proud can you be to give VS Diamonds an 18 karat gold? Like, you're giving 18 karat solid gold, and you're giving adjustability, so it's one size fits everyone, and you're giving VS diamonds that are bigger individual stones. That is amazing. Amazing. Try it. Please don't call me tomorrow, because, well, call me tomorrow, but don't call me on this tomorrow, because I don't think it's going to be here tomorrow to show again. And I know a lot of people are busy on the weekends, and I get that. So not everybody's with us all the time, and they're checking in. They're going, oh, I missed it. Is it still available? And more often than not these days, I'm saying, no, please be with us on the live shows, because pieces are going, and we want to make sure you get them. And when we are this close to holiday and we can't get things back in time, this is the chance to pick it up, especially when it's on sale. So coming up next, we're going to get into I know we'll have last minute requests, which we're down to 15 minutes in the show, so do keep that in mind. I'm going to show you this yellow diamond. It's a 1 carat. We haven't had a yellow diamond besides our yellow diamonds by the yard. Allison's picking up another one over there. Congratulations. Enjoy. Keep calling on them. I know we're still busy. I could leave that up for the rest of the day, no doubt. It would just keep on selling. But I'm going to rely on you to just ask your operator about item number 8584. Yes. The cross pendant or necklace? The necklace that I have on? Yes. Oh, a small square one. Oh, yes, that's still available, I think. Yeah, the princess cuts. Yes. Any questions? Want to see it again? It is, I think. You'll have to check. I don't hear about what's sold or what's not sold, Virginia, anymore. They don't tell me. They don't tell me. Huh? Oh, perfect. Then you know, because you have a computer. I don't have a computer. All I have is my brain, and that hardly functions anymore, especially on Saturday mornings when I'm completely sleep deprived. So, and indeed I am. Is this the one you're talking about? That one was, by the way, it was 18 karat as well, princess cuts, 5 stones. That was 7829. Virginian white gold comes with a 16-inch chain, and that is only $9.99 minus $100. Have another request here on some Savorite earrings and jackets together. $43.55 will actually be next. I'm going to skip the yellow diamond for the moment because we have a request to get to, but Virginia, that's the one. It is a one only, and it comes with a 16-inch chain. It's finished in the back, and it looks fantastic. It's got a little glare on it, but see, it reflects the light a little bit because of that border of gold, but that's how it's finished. And do you want that one, Virginia? All right, sounds good. That's a beautiful piece. I do adore that piece as well. And then we have a quick request here. So it's 4355. This is cool because they're jackets. I mean, it is getting to be that cold weather season, right? I mean, it did dip below 80 degrees the other day, so I was freezing. I was absolutely frozen. And we have, but don't worry, it'll be 90 tomorrow. Tomorrow, is it tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow. No, Monday, Sunday and Monday. Yeah, Sunday and Monday, the hot days. We're going to be back in the 90s. Take a look. This is really good. These are jackets. So you're getting studs that are growing their own little beard here. So I don't know if I can get that off yet, but let me just show you because I know we're limited on time. These are Savorites. They're stunning. They're studs. They're rounds. They're beautiful. But that whole contraption you see is actually going to be working with all your studs. Really, you can use it with a lot of different earrings because that's a jacket. So watch this. With the magic, I will show you. This is actually a stud that's like every other stud you've ever seen and bought and purchased, but this gives you the option to add with those little holes in the back and that beautiful kind of wispy style of diamonds that go from larger to smaller like a shooting star. That can be worn a stud separately by itself, or you can add the jackets where you will not see this bar. You put that, one of those holes, that's why we give you 2, because everyone's lobe is a different length, and we want to sit right at the base of the lobe. And so then it'll kind of follow the lines of the lobe. I mean, that's going to work with everything, guys. Every stud you have, essentially every earring you have that has a post is going to be, you can add this. You slip the post right through one of those holes there, and then you add your own backing, the backing that came with the earring. And so it's jackets you can interchange. It's 4355. It's a carat 33 in garnets. They're Savorites. They're rounds. It's 41 points in diamonds. That's a jacket you can wear with anything with a post. And it's going to just drape right there at the base of your ear. I mean, if you have not worn jackets before like this, they are the coolest. Every time I wear mine, they're like, it's like people are stopping you. You'd think an earring wouldn't get noticed as much as other things. Oh no, this kind of earring, because it looks like diamonds are floating right under your lobe magically, it is the coolest thing. And we have one pair and they're $9.99. So they're by request. I just wanted to show you here. It might be, I always need a mirror to put them on, and I don't have a mirror up here. So it would be a little bit of a challenge to show you in the full term here, but I'm gonna just be able to probably replicate it a bit and show you what they do end up looking like. But the stud just goes right in like normal. And that's a big Savorite round. But then you're going to have your diamonds. And there's a left and a right depending on how you want them to sort of sit. Do you want your larger diamonds to flare out or in? Yeah, this is going to be a very difficult presentation to do on because I have no backings. But bottom line is the stud sits like this. And Joyce, let me know if they're gone because I know we only have one pair. That's where the stud sits. And then imagine for a moment, I'll go ahead and grab the jacket so you can see, because your post, normal post, put it right on in, centered post on that stud. And then, go ahead, Tony, I'll go grab the other one here. And then I'll show you what this looks like, and I'll essentially just float this jacket underneath where you can see what that's going to do, where it would just look a little bit like, ooh, let's see if I can hold this somewhere in the right vicinity so you can see it. It just kind of has those diamonds there. They're going to float right alongside underneath your lobe. So kind of like, this is a weird angle, but you can kind of imagine. So when you put that, you know, on your post, you see how they're going to float? That's the kind of way I like it there, where you've got the smaller into the larger. So they'll kind of wrap right alongside your lobe there. Yes, gone? All right. I'm sorry, Antonio was first on those. Yeah. Oh, you, everybody. Well, I've got like 5 people on the phone lines who want these. Oh, sorry. Oh my goodness. So many people want those earrings. Okay, so we'll have to make more of those, I think. Also, let's get back to that yellow diamond. Thank you for the request. Thrilled to bring those to you. Here we go with the yellow diamond. This is going to be, wow, this is pretty too. I mean, it's got a little accent. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah. Do you want to take names down, a little wait list, and I can see if we can make something in the future for you like it? I just don't have the Savorites like that. I could do the diamond jackets, but I don't have the Savorites. That's where the problem is. I could make the jackets all day, but I just don't have Savorite rounds like that. So that's why they were limited. Anyway, Antonio, if anything falls through, let us know. We got a plenty of wait list here. Here we go with a really, really special yellow diamond. Let's come in close on this 7858. It is a 1 carat VS cushion cut square. This is great. Look at that. Double halo, yellow diamonds extending out the corners. And then you have a really fabulous cushion with rounds. I love that they use 2 tones of the yellow diamonds there as well. You also do have, it's 66 points in the white diamonds and another 21 points in the yellow. So the 21 is the corners there, kind of, shooting off from the prongs there, if you will, from the corners on out, across the double halo, which is your 66 points. So yes, a great grand total of 87 points in total weight on the sides. That's 187 total in the ring. It's finished on the inside. And we're going to give you a major value, huge value here coming up. And it's for, oh yeah, you know it, as is. So it will be in the 2-tone gold like you see it, which is how we do. Thank you. We do have one more pair of Savorite earrings. They're not jackets, but they're earrings. So we'll show them real quick. I promise we'll get to that yellow diamond eventually. Here's the other Savorite earring that I have. If you want a bow leading into a Savorite drop that is an oval, that's going to be 5433. And that is a beautiful feminine style, still bright, clean, gorgeous garnets here. Green garnets out of Kenya, 5433 is the number. That's a carat 81 in oval Savorites and 61 points in diamonds. We'll put one on the ear. They are a post and butterfly back. The bow goes east to west on that post and butterfly backing, and then 2 gorgeous Savorites again. Bright as can be, superb color, and those are $14.99. There's a bigger carat weight there and a lot more diamond weight. So 61 points, $14.99. They turn into only $13.99. And then I'll show one on so you can see there's something so pretty and feminine about having that bow design that you have there. So that's what they would look like from a distance, just so you can see there is some movement there. So they will have, it's not just stationary, you've got some movement from the bow, and then there's a little bit of that. Again, it's just a little O-ring that attaches the Savorite, so you get that little bit of drape. It kind of also looks like a infinity design, because I see a big, strong theme to that figure 8 there that goes east to west. So those will be $13.99, and then let's see if we have anything else for you to show you here in the Savorite or earring category. If those are what's interesting, then we have another Diamonds by the Yard, and it's our 55 pointer. It's the long version we do. We have a 36 inch, and we will get back to that yellow diamond. We're just trying to make sure, prioritize these requests that are coming in fast and furious. Here's the longest DBTY we do. It's 36 inches. They're spread out a little bit further, and this is going to be item number 0473. Another quick request here. Total diamonds, you have 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, and this is 36 inches. So it's that more opera length style we see. Beautiful with 55 points in diamonds. Still that beautiful sparkle chain, elegant diamonds, 34, 35 and 36 inches. So indeed, you've got adjustability. It is a spring ring clasp on this one, white, yellow, or rose gold. That is only $7.99. It'll be $6.99. And then this is also giving you the freedom to actually just put it over your head because of the longer length. Like, watch this. We'll go from one end to another, and it just keeps on, keeps on, keeps on going. And then you have that clasp back here. There's that adjustability. So you can also wrap it a couple of times around your neckline because of the clasp. You're not just relying on putting it over your head. You can actually wrap it. Now, obviously, there would be like, 2 18-inch links then, or do a little choker and then a little extra leg. So 15 inches and, another, if you want to, another, whatever you want to do. Just kind of play with it. But that's the $7.99 version. That's the only super, super long version that we do. And we also we've got a diaspora request. And remember, you've got your choice of gold color on this one, just like all those DBTYs we've been showing you today. We've had a number of them, including the yellow diamond version. Oh my goodness, we only have 4 minutes. So let me show you the diaspora that is next by request. It also was here last evening, 8239. I'll move those aside and bring out this gigantic emerald cut diaspora. This is Turkish color change diaspora. Item number is 8239. It's the 1159. We'll show it now. It wasn't last night. It was probably Thursday night. But either way, it was here a couple of days ago. Now it gets to be an extra discount for you. And it's actually, well, look at this, 11 carats 59, big diamonds on the sides here, left and right. We're gonna go ahead, we've still got the Savorite earrings with the bow design for you as well. This Savorite 1159 museum caliber stone, no doubt. Look at the blues that are coming from it. I wanna show it to you on the hand here as well. This is the inside. We don't put an undergallery, that's intentional because we wanna show off the clarity of the stone. Let's try it on, show you this way so you can see what that's all about. Watch that. Look at how it just lights up. And what I've always marveled at with this emerald cut being as large as it is that it also has like a blue color, which is just unexpected. You don't expect to see a bright blue color. You expect the greens and the goldens, and then you expect the color change to take place to pinks. But how about this? Elongated stone, that one's only $29.99. It'll be $28.99 today. It's in the yellow gold only. So keep that in mind. It does have to stay as is, but you get a very tonal look with the body color in fluorescent lighting, or rather in your basic fluorescent lighting, you get that mostly golden green. So $28.99, we'll show it up close one more time, but look at how it just, like a good emerald cut should do, showing off that bright, beautiful, just light within it. There, see what I mean? It's goldens, it's reds, it's even purples and blues. The sheen off these facets is not just about greens and goldens and pinks. It's more than that. So we'll take another close-up look. You can see we are down to 2 minutes and 40 seconds left in the show. That is it today. So call me if you have any questions. We're here to place orders for you, help you out. Take advantage, especially if you know you're going to be on the go this weekend. These are your last hours of the sale event, so come on in and get what you can because you want to save that extra $100 off, or $200 or $300 or $400 or $500, depending on how many items you buy, because it's $100 off every item. So take advantage of that. And then we've got, I'm going to put the yellow diamond in there quickly, just in case a couple of people thinking about it. 1 carater. This was item number on the yellow diamond is 78.58. That is only going to be, well, let's blow it out. Call me on the diaspora. Let me know if you need to see it again, but we have 2 minutes, and I know we have a lot of people on the phone lines backed up. Hold there. We'll be right with you. Don't hang up. But it's going to be, you know what? I got to blow this out fast. It's a $99.99 ring. Not today. Not today. We're going to blow it out for $2,499. You are hard pressed to find a 1 carat yellow diamond in any shape or form for a $2,500 price tag. This is under that, but it's actually $23.99 at checkout. And thanks again for being with us today. We've only got about a minute and a half left. We're going to be here taking calls throughout the afternoon. Well, the phones shut off now. They shut off at about 10 minutes after we go off the air. So here's what the best recommendation is. Give us a call now. We'll be able to help you out. We have a little bit of a backup right now, but only about 30 seconds. So we'll be able to get you in, get that piece you've been thinking about. You've seen an incredible array of jewelry, best prices ever on everything today. So take advantage of it. $24.99 for this ring. I'm going to try it on for you really quickly. It's all finished on the inside as well. That is $23.99. Call me. We're taking orders on DB2Ys. The diamond necklace in the 18 karat gold we had for $4.99. Any of our diamonds by the yard, any of our hoops, any of our pieces you've seen, if it's still available, grab it now. We have our final 50 seconds left of airtime. We can go to TVON.com or Facebook. We've got live streaming going on. So I'm happy to take you for a little TVON OT if need be. If you need to see something again, hop online if you're not already, and then we'll show you whatever you need to see there. But thanks again for being with us. I hope you're enjoying this Halloween weekend super scary sale. We'll continue it tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock a.m. Pacific time. That is noon Central, and that's also 1 p.m. Eastern. Hope to see you tomorrow. If you thought today was good, wait until you see what is happening tomorrow as we keep this sale event going, our biggest ever. Enjoy it. And thank you so much for being with us. Thanks for watching. Thanks for shopping. Thanks for our new shoppers as well. Thanks for requesting. And again, we'll see you right back here tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Pacific. Looking forward to seeing y'all then. We'll keep the sale going. Amazing values all through the weekend. Thanks, everybody. I'm Lauren Blair. Have a good rest of your day. We'll see you tomorrow.